welcome and good evening, everyone, to Phandelver and Below, and the Shattered Obelisk. I think this is episode 13. Pretty cool. And I did remember to make sure that my audio settings were correct this time before I went live and made a complete fool out of myself. Are you proud of me, Matthew? Please say yes.
It's Friday.
Yeah.
Why did you give him an F? Why did you give him an F?
Sorry, I get an F in chat. Fail.
That's great.
Excellent. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in with us tonight. We are going to be diving right back into our session here soon. Did want to throw out a couple quick shout outs to our sponsors, Little Dragon Corp and Cardboard Castle Games. Make sure you type in those quick links, which they're already there because my moderators are just that awesome. We've got some quick links in there that you guys can click on to go visit those sponsors and check out all their wares. Don't forget you can use the coupon code BONUS for 15% off of your order with Little Dragon Corp. So go visit them at some point during the break and check out their stuff. Lots of cool stuff there. Another quick announcement, we will be back on Monday for some Vecna Eve of Ruin, and I believe we're going to try to get back on track with Wild Beyond the Witchlight, but Victoria was a little bit under the weather this week. The flu and all kinds of stuff have been going around, and it's just that time of year. Trust me, I am a school teacher, and I am doing the best that I can to avoid it, aside from walking into the school with a hazmat suit. So, we're trying. So, do we have any other announcements that we need to make? We are back next week, correct? I don't have my schedule in front of me, but I believe we do have a session next week. And the week following is an off week, I think. So, I don't have my schedule sitting here, but I believe we are up for next week. I will double check during the break and make sure that I'm confirming the correct date. Hey, Ramsey's in with us.
Yeah, we got Obu in chat.
Hijacked Chris's account. Way to go, Ramsey. Excellent. We're going to dive in to tonight's session. Last we left off, an interesting person, a drow, made his presence known within this center chamber. After you guys ran into after chasing a drow individual, you guys stumbled upon what you believe to be is Nundro, Rockseeker, the other Rockseeker brother. Then some weird stuff really happened, as Oriana cast Guiding Bolt, and it seemed to almost try to take Nundro Rockseeker out, dodged out of the way, and hey, thank you so much for the follow. We appreciate that. Vancouver by night, welcome to the stream.
Hey, fellow Vancouver, welcome.
Hey!
Really cool name.
Yeah, really cool name. And this person just kind of walks out with Tree. Tree was able to see that there were a few other of these bugbears trying to hide from him in this room, this interesting chamber. But we're going to go ahead and I think it was this one that I wanted to choose for music for this part. Yeah, that's good. I like that. Turn that volume down just a little bit so it's not too overbearing. And you see this drow individual holding a staff that has a spider on the top of it. Very elegant looking staff. He has this longer cape. I believe I have a handout to give to you guys for this. Let me see.
Oh, you're pulling that, checking for that. If I remember, Chloe went into the room with Nundro, right?
Chloe and Charlotte are in the room currently with Nundro, yes.
And I cast.
I wanted to try to tackle him, but I don't know. I can wait.
Yeah, I casted Detect Thoughts because he was being shady after the Guiding Bolt.
All right.
And I kind of gestured for you guys to help me take him out.
Yeah, I believe that I kind of role played. Like when you said you were tackling him, I didn't even make you roll. You just kind of spear tackle him down because he was.
Oh yeah.
He was just kind of sitting there unaware of exactly what was happening. Everything was happening so fast. I just had you kind of just spear him. And then that's when Tree walked out there and this is all transpired. And then we went to we paused there.
Okay, cool. I wasn't sure if I had to make a roll or not. Okay, cool. Yay.
Yeah. Why can't
And he did just dodge a Guiding Bolt. He may have rolled right into you.
Yeah. and I caught him in my arms, and I'm just holding him.
When we do an animated series, that's what we'll do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could have swore I had it. Oh, wait, here it is. Yeah, there we go. Show to players, show to everyone. Can you guys see this image?
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Let me put the map up so our friends on Twitch can see. Yeah, this is what this individual looks like as you guys step into the room. This majestic staff with this cool looking stylized spider at the top of it. Wearing this elegant cape that has red in the inside of it and everything. Long flowing white hair. This dark elvish skin. And he looks towards you, Tree, since you're the one that's kind of standing in the front. What is going on here? What is the meaning of this?
So Tree has no idea what's going on in the room with Nundro. Because I was chasing the other guy who vanished.
Right.
So Tree's just gonna look at him. I was following someone. He came this way. Are you him?
Are you him? Emmy? Oh,
I'm
sorry. Emmy has her scimitar pulled out and pointed at that drow just because she's been around the block. She knows that these guys are usually not very good news, and Tree is her new friend. So I want her to
Amy's stepping
kind of
up a little bit and holding a weapon
Yep.
out towards.
She has her scimitar out. She's pointing it at this drow. She's gonna protect Tree if anything happens.
So I am unaware that I've been being followed. Hey, welcome to the stream, Hidden Hand Man. Good to see you. There's no need for this, and kind of gestures towards Emmy, like with the blade out. I mean you no harm. It's a shame. I thought I had that room locked. What is going on?
Why were you locking somebody in a room? And also, violence is always necessary. She takes another step forward. She's saying something very profound. It makes no sense.
As Emmy's like stepping forward slowly with that sword, Emmy and Tree, you guys can see that slowly out of the shadows back here, a bugbear is stepping forward. As slowly as you're stepping forward, the bugbear has this morning star over its shoulder, and it just starts slowly stepping forward too.
I don't know about Emmy's decisions.
You can hear the footsteps of a few others. You can't really. You might or may not be able to see them. I don't know if that wall will stop your line of sight or not, Emmy, but.
Well, Tree can see him. I don't know if Emmy will be able to see both of them. But
it definitely looks like they're just stepping out. Like they've got weapons in hand, but they're not like ready to charge you or anything. But they're just standing there in show of support of this drow standing in the middle of the room.
With those of us in the room. Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna look at both situations and be like, maybe we could settle this with words.
You know what she said. I like that. I think that
I need
is
a wisdom save.
great.
Can I get a wisdom save from this man?
From the spider?
No, from the guy that we're holding hostage.
Oh, okay. I
did
Hear any of us that are hostage?
Wisdom save from the hostage. You got it.
Yeah, I'm delving deeper.
Oh, I already did make a save and only rolled a 4.
Oh, okay.
Up
Then
there
I
above.
get to know. I get to probe him.
Okay. tell me exactly what the probing does. Like what exactly? Yeah. We've gone very far downhill in the stream already. I apologize, Twitch viewers. We're only 10 minutes in, and here we go.
sorry, folks, I didn't have the snap over a latex glove handy.
Oh.
Easy. I need to concentrate. I don't want to hurt him.
I didn't realize.
So the first time I did this, it was like, there was no save. It was just surface level thoughts, and he was like, kind of spiral panicking, like, oh, they're gonna, once they turn their back, I'm gonna run away. They can't find out about me. So I'm gonna probe deeper, and I'm gonna look for something that looms large in his mind. Like, what is he most worried about right now?
you get the hunch as you're listening to all these thoughts, and you kind of get this. It's almost like you're out of an out of body experience. Almost as like if you're in the mind of this individual, like the thoughts are just racing through your mind, and you get the hunch that this individual is just primarily very badly hurt, and is looking for any opportunity to escape this situation. Whether it be with the current individual that he's working for, or whether it be with you, or whether it be with anybody else here in this mine, they are going to do whatever it takes to survive.
Do I get the feeling that this is actually the man we're looking for, or is this something else? Because he's working for this guy, right? He's like, regardless of who I'm working for,
Make an
I need to
insight
survive.
check for me.
Okay. I get advantage on those. See what happens. Well, not very good advantage, honey.
Well,
Very good at all.
you get the vibe that if this were an individual that they appear to be and that they say they are, you would think if you were probing into somebody's mind and they had just lost their brother and they were missing from people that are important to them, they would at least have some kind of thoughts that would be resonating about sadness or regret, or there's none of that here. That's, I just want to survive. It's about me.
Nice. Thank you. I feel like that's exactly what Chloe was looking for. Thank you.
Sure.
Sorry to interrupt the drow showdown, but I feel like, well, I only have 1 minute for this. I was like, I need to probe this man. I'm sorry. I'm running out of time.
Do we hear the showdown happening in that room?
Yeah, I mean, they're not being quiet about their voices. They're talking loudly back and forth across the room, so it's nothing.
And
nothing they're hiding.
Before you and Kristy that said, Tree was going to turn and be like, Chloe, we have a spider here.
Hate spiders.
So I
Charlotte
love what she said back there. I just think it's the smartest thing. We could talk. We could come up with some sort of plan. We could negotiate.
Can I insight check this guy?
Of course.
Sorry, I just need to double check how this spell works to see if I'm allowed to do this.
Oh!
I get the. I want to know whether or not he's setting us up and he's going to betray us.
Tree, I will tell you this.
Yes.
While he is definitely being honest and truthful about the possibility of a negotiation of some sort, you feel that this individual has ulterior motives. And you've heard the words of many people throughout your time as an adventurer so far, and his fall a little short on what he'll be able to if you guys negotiate. You have a feeling like perhaps this is the type of individual that might betray you in the long run if you turn your back too long away from him.
Okay, yeah, that's.
I do think that Emmy lowers her sword, knowing that her friends are behind her, and there are bugbears coming out of that cave. She's bold, but she's not that dumb. It's just like by her side. She's not pointing it anymore, but she's like, all right. She goes, all right, we'll talk, but no funny business. And I want a snack.
Well, I tell you, I see that you are all very formidable. And
yes, I know.
my compatriot here, and he points over to the bugbear that you guys recognize from back here. You recognize this bugbear as the one that ran away from the last encounter that you guys had. Well, not the last encounter, the one before it.
The little bitch one.
Yeah, that one.
We stabbed him.
Yeah, yeah, that was him. He steps forward and says, my compatriot tells me that you have kind of, well, let's say this, opened up some opportunities within this new organization. And I'm looking to fill those roles. I need some new people. You see, over there, and he points over your shoulders, there's all these walking dead. There's all these ghouls and these terrible creatures. There's this skull that's just burning with green flame that will torch you in a split second. It's
What's the word?
a terrible little bastard. I absolutely hate it. You even do damage to it. You kill it, you make it dust, and it just reappears and laughs in your face. I can't stand the thing.
Yes, it does so unless you flush it down the drain.
What drain?
Yeah, what?
We destroyed it, it became ash, and we threw the ash in the water.
Huh. And you think that worked?
It has not come back.
Do you see it here, buddy?
Well, it wasn't here. It was over there in another room. This is where I've been kind of making my home base, so to speak. While I've
You're
had
there.
my companions here, and he points to all the bugbears around him. They were kind of on the front line, helping to kind of, keep us safe and protected here, while also clearing out a little of the area at a time, as we continue our search.
Oh, you look for someone. Who you look for?
Not someone, something. Something very important. Something that, heck, perhaps we could share in the wealth and riches from.
Oh, I know my business manager do you have money? Over the shoulder again. Chloe!
Money, Chloe. God damn it.
So, Chloe, you do a tree call down the hallway for you.
Uh-huh.
Wait, because I got no idea what you're doing.
No, I just double checked the spell. So it once I probe deeper, that's it. So it's it's done. Once I get the final probe. So I'll back up a little bit and stick my head out the hallway. Can I see them from this door if I step out?
Yeah, you can see Emmy and Trier there, and beyond them you can see the drow figure standing in the middle of the room, with a few bugbears around him.
I want to put my knife in this guy's throat.
I stuck. Ah. Okay. All right. Is this dwarf guy secured with Charlie?
Oh, Charlie, yeah, he's got him like a full Nelson wrestling hold,
So
submission hold, and
I have my dagger to his throat now.
dagger to the
Yeah,
throat. Okay.
Mhm.
I'll toss him my manacles.
That's all. Okay.
Manacles? Awesome.
Yeah, one for the feet, one for the hands. You got it.
Sounds good to me. I will lock him up.
Is this
And keep my
really so
dagger on his-
necessary? I mean, I thought you were helping me.
It's very
I thought
necessary
you were a
because I don't
grieving
know you.
brother, but you're not, are you?
What?
You
Of
don't-
course I am.
Honey, don't lie to me.
Why would I lie to you in such a situation as this?
I don't know. I would love to know why you're lying to me, but you
Don't
are.
lie to
And when
her.
you're ready to tell the truth, we will come back. So
You
sit
can't
here,
handle the
I know.
truth.
Don't
You're
lie
in
to
time
her.
out for 10 minutes, sir. I won't talk to you when you're like this. I'm gonna walk out the door.
Oh, now you've done it. Oh, now you've done it.
I'll talk
Give
to
me
you
one
when
more.
you're ready.
I will haul my manacled man out with me as well. And
My
keep him
brother
in
will
front
hear
of me-
about this. My brother will hear about it.
Oh.
in front of me
Which
and
one?
keep a knife on him so he doesn't try anything sneaky and also bargaining chip.
Nice. Okay.
Okay,
this?
well, I did ask about that snack. If we're gonna negotiate, we're gonna need a snack, or at
Why
least to
we not-
sit down. My feet kind of hurt.
Did you bring anything to eat?
Maybe. Did you?
I have some simple things. Nothing.
Do you have ale?
I do believe we have a cask.
All right, I'll take it. Thank you. And she strides
Well,
in.
not the whole thing. We have to share.
I'll take it, sir.
Emmy walks in and grabs like the first barrel that she sees and like puts it over her shoulders. One of the bugbears,
like,
two of
yeah,
the
okay,
bugbears just look at each other and like one of them raises an eyebrow. It's not really sure
So
what's
she
going
takes
on.
a big gulp and she goes, "What are you looking for?"
Well, I'm glad you asked. There is an item here within this mine somewhere that has some pretty intriguing arcane power.
Magic scares me, to be frank. Not a fan. So, yeah. So
It can be a little unpredictable at times. I can understand that. Yes.
You know, it's a little scary. But does that have anything to do about this this person that you locked in this room that my compatriot, and she like bows dramatically to Charlie and says that she is holding hostage very wonderfully, I might add.
Yeah.
That unfortunately is a hired prospector of mine. Unfortunately, I've come into some information that has been leaked to me that this prospector had planned to, once we have found this arcane item, they were going to, let's just say, dispose of me and take control of it for themselves.
And you would never do
Insight
something
check.
like that, would you?
Of course not. I'm above that. Come on.
Insight check.
Look at me. And he like flips his cape a little bit as he says this. Insight check.
Insight check. I want to insight check that statement.
I don't feel like I need the insight check, but
Yeah,
I'm gonna message.
Charlie,
Does anybody else want
this
ale,
guy
or-
is incredibly up on himself, and you don't believe him. You don't believe him at all.
Wow.
Message Tree and kind of give Tree the lowdown of what's going on with the one that we just manacled, the guy, the dwarf, the alleged brother. And I'm gonna say, I'm like, I don't actually think this is his brother, and if it is, he's a psychopath.
So, Tree's gonna reply back and just say, "So are we doing this then?"
Well, I can't trust that guy as much as I could throw him, and I'm really weak.
Okay, so then we attack him.
Can I just like do a cursory look at my party? How tapped and hurt are we looking? Are we bruised up? Are we okay?
I am so tapped from.
Yeah. I'm trying to.
I,
I feel like
I will say this. How long does spiritual weapon last, Oriana?
Oh, only 1 minute.
Okay, then it's gone. See,
Yeah.
I thought for some reason it was like a 10-minute spell or something like that.
Used
And
to
if that
be,
would
I
have been the
think.
case, both of those encounters wouldn't have taken that long, and you would still have it for probably another minute. But if it was
Okay.
only a minute, it is gone.
Yeah, I think it got changed.
Got it. I
Oh,
think
then I
spiritual
will
weapon was a
tell-
little bit OP in the old
Yeah.
version.
yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I'd tell Tree that we might need to play the long game and maybe manipulate a manipulator and try to stay on his good side until we rest, and then stab him in the back. Because I'm good with that.
Murder in his sleep. Murder in his sleep.
Amy's
I
currently
know it'd be the first time I murdered someone in
all
their
of his-
sleep. I'm just putting it out
all of
there.
his ale.
It's really easy.
You're just drinking the whole cask. You're just like chugging it
No.
out of the.
Oh, honey,
No.
Don't be real.
Okay.
you're gonna get such bad heartburn. Don't
As
do it.
as you're like drinking this and it's like running down your cheeks, you can see
Yeah.
one of the bugbears is like this. He gets kind of like a sad look on his face and goes,
Oh.
it
I don't
reaches out
care.
towards you. Like, so-
Oh, sorry.
one of the other bugbears grabs his shoulder and is like,
Sorry.
"That's the last one."
Offers it to the bugbear a little bit.
The one
And then takes it
glad.
back. And he goes,
glad-
"Oh,
Oh, terrible.
Wow.
Are we the bullies? Are we the bad guys?
no, no, she did give it over. She did. She did take
See,
it back.
Emmy's gonna anger the bugbears, and we're not gonna have to start it. They're gonna start it.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
And then Joe's gonna be like, "Well, okay."
No.
Charlotte
It's
is
okay.
just kind of standing there watching all this go down. And it's just like, so do I slit this dude's throat or not?
I think you should.
No, I shouldn't work on him.
No.
But come on.
We're gonna keep him
Oh, all right.
for now.
All right.
All right. Well, I think we're friends for now. Thank you for the ale. Is there anywhere that we could rest while we hear a little bit more about what it is you're exactly looking for? Maybe our interests align. Maybe they don't. I don't know. We'll have to talk
Yes.
to someone that's a little bit more smarter in the back there.
I understand your need for rest, but we could talk about it now, and then you could have your rest afterwards. Currently the best room to get a rest in would be the one that you've appeared to have stumbled upon over there. With my seems like slightly perturbed companion.
I jostle.
My
the guy.
brother will never trust you again.
I kick him in the kidney.
Charlie, are you still in the room? Because I saw that you moved your token out, so I didn't know if you were. Are you still in there?
I dragged him with me out into the hallway.
Oh, okay. You dragged him out in the hallway.
That's where I've been standing.
Do me a favor. I would like you to make a perception check for me as you do this, please.
Okay, let's see. Perception. Roll.
Ooh. That's bad. That's real bad.
It's really
You
bad.
have 3 rerolls.
He is mad.
Oh, you know, you play.
You have
All the
3
dice tell
player
stories. It's very
rerolls. Okay.
interesting.
Oh yeah, you just like drag him out here then, and he's out here in the middle of the hallway.
Like holding him in front of me with like the knife on his throat. That was like my.
This is so
How would you
unnecessary.
like that? Yeah. You want to
Well,
keep the knife
until-
up?
Huh?
You want to keep the knife up, or do you want to put it down for now?
I'm gonna keep the knife up because what
Okay.
if thing?
Okay. Okay.
I'm looking out for us, you know?
I know. You're good.
Yeah. Mm.
So is this dwarf guy your partner?
Well, he used to be.
What happened that he's not anymore?
I found out about his plans to double cross me.
That true, Mr. Guy? I don't know your name.
I was never
Is
planning
it?
to double cross him.
Oh.
He speaks lies.
It's
Why would
okay if you were. It's okay if you were.
He just goes, I have no affiliation with this person.
Oh, now it's no affiliation.
did you
So you were
meet?
gonna double cross him, now it's no affiliation. Interesting.
Yeah, how did you two meet though? Like, so kind of like a rare pair, you know what I mean?
The individual over in the middle of the room, the spider individual, is kind of like, let's just call it a by chance happening. It was kind of like, it just fell into my lap.
Okay.
But what exactly
So you're
are we
both
still alive for? Because I imagine a man like you could have attacked us a while ago. Why are we still alive? What do you want?
Oh, I'm simply asking for some help, some assistance,
Mm.
in securing the
Yeah.
arcane item that I'm searching for. And in return,
What-
perhaps we can come up with some sort of deal where we can share in its riches.
in this
Okay,
item-
sure.
What is this item? What makes it so special that both of you want it?
Well, I mean, there would be extensive testing and research that would need to be involved. I mean, it's been lost for several hundred years. But it is a magical forge that apparently can enhance items and build items with arcane powers infused.
Hmm.
That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like
Color
I
me
feel like
color.
I don't want it. Maybe Oriana would be good at, or Chloe would be
I
good.
feel like a forge is not something
trying
we
to
can
find
just
it.
like pick up and take with us, guys.
Yeah.
Well, see, that's the very thing. I haven't laid my own eyes on it yet, so I don't know exactly what it looks like or what we're dealing with. But it seems that these terrible creatures within this mine have hindered my excavation and exploration of this place.
And you were only partners with just this one? Like there was no one else, just him?
Well, this one was supposedly an A+ mining industry individual who knew everything about there is to know about mines. And so, I've felt like intrigued to take upon this person that they could help lead us through here. But apparently, they had other plans.
I think
Hey,
Kimmy
Gregory's
runs
brother,
back
where's all
here.
your other people? Like, you're supposed to be a company. Where's your company?
Yeah.
Well, according to my compatriot here, most of them were slaughtered by you.
Right.
That was yeah.
So therein lies the problem, as I am understaffed. And you seem to all be formidable enough that you could take on the role. I'm sure
We
if
didn't kill your brothers.
Kimmy turns and
Oh,
goes.
were you talking to the other guy? I thought you were talking to the spider. I'm sorry. This
No,
is
I'm
DM
talking.
setting.
I'm talking to the dwarf, and I'm asking the
Talking to
dwarf,
the dwarf.
like, where are your brothers? Where's your people to help this drow dude?
Yeah.
One of my brothers is dead. The other one's a coward.
What happened to your brother? Like, how did he die?
Ran his mouth.
He ran
It's
his
a lot of
mouth
people
and he
killed.
died.
Mm-hmm.
Happens to a lot of people. I get it.
Really?
By you?
Well, almost happened to me a couple times. It's fine.
You're fine.
It's fine.
Did you kill your brother? Is that what I'm hearing?
Of course not. I'd never kill my brother, even though he's stupid.
Whoa. I don't have any family, but I wouldn't talk about them like that.
Oriana, make a perception check for me, please.
Oh, yeah, there
Ooh.
you go.
You hear a muffled noise coming from that room.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna just kind of saunter, like, keep my head in.
Okay. There is something under the bed in the corner of the room.
Oh.
Wiggling.
Oh.
There he is.
I'm gonna go and investigate that noise.
Okay.
Right here.
You first close the door in your own face, because that's what
Yes,
we
I
do here on
do.
Fridays.
Multiple times. I can't get in there.
It's fine.
Zoom in the map, it helps.
Oh yeah. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna just be like, "Hello, is there anyone in here?" Okay. Approach the corner of the bed.
Yeah. Something seems to be like wrapped up in blankets under the bed.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
I will definitely like drag that personal thing out.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like a humanoid-sized figure
Oh
wrapped
my
in completely cocooned in blankets and
I'll kind of like
blankets.
hold up the sheet and like de-roll it.
You roll it, and rolling out pops a dwarf. And it looks exactly like the dwarf that's standing outside, manacled. But this dwarf is tied up with rope and is gagged. And it's just going, it looks like it looks like he's been hit a couple times in the head. Looks like an old wound that looks like it bled and dried on his face, and a kind of like a swelled eye and stuff like that.
I'm gonna take the bandage off and be like, you have a brother in here? Quinn? Guys?
Are you yelling out to everybody else?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
Yep.
yeah.
I'm gonna stick my head in.
Oh, you guys got a player reroll gifted by Victoria.
Oh, thank
Look at that. We'll add that player reroll. You guys are up to 4. Trying to even it
Nice.
up with my rerolls. I don't like that, Victoria.
Well, if you use one,
But
then
I'm
you
your
won't
turn
lose
to give you
anymore.
another one?
Yeah, that's how I do things.
Okay. Oh, she's
she
gonna
says-
do it. She's
oh,
gonna.
hold
She said,
on.
"Hold on."
There it
There it
is.
is.
You got it, Victoria. I'll bring the
Come on,
pen.
Dave. Where are you?
She
Help me
said,
out.
"Get him." Get him.
Macho.
So Oriana
Um,
seems to have stumbled upon another dwarf in this room.
Yeah, there's
So
a
I think that
brother
we
in
hear-
here.
We hear her go, and pull it out. And we go, well, what did you just yell, Oriana?
There's a brother in here. Another brother in here. Dwarf.
Huh.
Or twin, yeah.
Yeah.
Because they look identical, right? It's the same guy, just
Yeah.
different
Looking
tied up.
identical.
They're
Yes.
both tied up. One's in manacles and
One's
one's in rope.
manacles, one's in
Yeah.
rope, and one's gagged. That he's just like mumbling, like he can't speak.
Yeah.
Emmy, after having chugged some ale, is crossing her arms and walking up to the drow and goes, interesting. Interesting. It's all she can say. Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah, it's probably the drow's fault.
All right, so you're trying to walk right up to the drow, Emmy?
Yeah, she's being sassy at the drow.
Okay.
Yeah,
well, the
I am,
drow,
but
as
now
you're
you
walking
say
up, the
that-
drow's looking at you like this and walking backwards, like trying to, like, please, please. That's
We're
close.
doing
That's
I
close
don't-
enough. Please, that's close enough.
Kristen,
No,
do
I
not
do
let
not
these
want you within
disgusting-
10 feet of me, please. I have a bubble. You are in my. This is my space.
bubble is now
You are
popping.
entering my.
Interesting. No, she doesn't know what she's doing. She's just like,
You bubble.
I can't remember if we kept this. Did we
What?
take the letter that the spider wrote to Iarno?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We took everything Yarno had.
Do you guys currently still have it on your possession?
Chloe would. If it's in with the letters and stuff, Chloe would have it.
Let me see if Tree would remember.
Chloe's a little distracted at seeing the other twin. She's like, well, he didn't tell us he had a fourth brother.
It could be the third one though, because he said
They're
like
identical.
Yeah, but the other guy just said the other one was dead.
And Oriana, you shouted out to everybody. There's a brother in here. There's another brother, right? And
Yeah. There's a twin, yeah.
And as you're and Emmy, as you were stepping up closer and obviously making this individual super uncomfortable, he looks over towards the bugbears and did you hear that? There's another brother. And you and you and you see him give a little wink to the bugbears, and I need everybody to go ahead and roll.
Oh, no.
Initiative.
oh jeez.
I want to adopt this drow, Michael. Let me keep him.
he's,
He's so sassy.
he's a sassy regal guy.
I mean, what have
Damn.
you done? She's basically
I want to keep this man. Can we do non-lethal damage? I want to keep him.
I think he's great.
I do too. I think we should.
Damn, I'm telling that one.
Ow.
Here, this is totally a Friday thing to make a mini boss a member of the party before the night's over. it's such a Friday
it.
mood.
I want to keep him.
Friday.
Let me go ahead and add some initiatives to this initiative roll here.
If Diana had met the spider, forget about Zoltan.
it'd be
Oh my
over.
god.
It'd be
At
over.
the beginning?
You guys would be married within 2 sessions.
Me.
Like, you're in my bubble, and I'm like, I need to keep this man.
Personal space.
Personal space.
Oh man,
Learn
I did
about it.
really bad initiative rolls. What is this
I
garbage?
think everybody did.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all did.
Oh, that's good. The
Yeah,
spider
right
looks like the
after
spider's up first.
We
That's
have a
good.
666. I don't like 666s. It's bad luck.
Let me go
My
ahead and
friends are getting
break
married on
ties.
6/26
Oh, we
Oh
did, yeah.
no.
Who's that?
Looks
because
like
it was
Looks like Chloe and Oriana, you guys are tied, so well, probably just on 14, you guys can kind of decide who would rather go first.
That tracks, because we're both dealing with the dwarf brother, twin boys.
And I always break ties, so Charlay's going to go above the 2 bugbears that are tied with her.
Thank you.
So all the bugbears go last. They roll really bad. Okay. So let me change the music here, as it looks like definitely something has just triggered these folks. And what appeared to have been a negotiation is now going to turn into violence.
Thanks, Oriana.
heckin' little.
I mean,
I
I
feel
didn't.
like Oriana, you shouldn't know what's happening. You're like, I'm just this
She's
guy.
like-
I pretty much don't know what's
It's like-
happening. I've been in this room.
She's in the
I
other
don't
room.
hear
She has no idea.
anything.
Charlotte, that individual that you have
Mhm.
with the dagger
Yeah.
to their throat is going to try to break free of you.
Okay. I'd better roll good for this one.
So, did you shackle both the hands and feet of this individual?
Yes, because that's what
Yeah.
Chloe told her to do.
I will give him disadvantage on his roll to try to break this because of
Okay.
the situation that he currently finds himself in.
What's he rolling against? Like,
This is to try to break a grapple, so let me double check. That's a good question because they
Like-
did change this in the rules, so I want to make sure that I'm doing this correctly. I think it's a
Athletic?
straight up DC, but it's a DC based on something. It's not. I don't think it's like a contested roll anymore.
okay.
If I
If it's a
can find
DC
it.
based on my strength.
It might be
saving
based off
throw
of your
DC
strength.
equals 8 plus proficiency bonus plus strength.
So to be 10 plus your strength modifier. What's your strength
Which
modifier?
is 0.
Oh,
Unless, well, you said we used manacles, right?
yeah. So
Yeah.
make it
It's a disadvantage.
maybe. I was going to give it disadvantage, but manacles might have their own rule sets. Now
me
that they
check
gave
that. I'm looking
tools
at
their
that
own
now.
rules. See
Let me
if
look.
there's something. My instinct was
DC20.
Okay, escaping
Hmm.
manacles requires a successful DC 20 dexterity check as an action.
okay.
Whoa.
They're not
Yeah.
trying to break out of the manacles though. They're just trying to get out of Charlie's like grasp.
Oh, I
then-
see.
then that would be,
Yeah.
these
Then that
would
don't
be
get
Charlie.
grappled.
So we're gonna do a strength. This is just a check, right? Yeah, strength check.
Yep.
Against DC 10. Oh, I guess it'd be. We'll call it athletics. I don't think they have athletics, but we'll see what happens. DC 10. It rolls a 10. So is able to get free from Charlie and starts to hop.
I have a reaction, right?
Of course.
Because he's trying to leave. Okay. I want to.
This is considered an opportunity attack, but you can grapple for an opportunity attack.
I grapple for my opportunity attack.
And I think to grapple, I think I have to make another check. I think is the way it
Yeah.
works.
Sure, yeah.
Because I think I didn't read the rules right the first time, and I was doing it wrong before. If you guys look under unarmed strike, I believe there
Oh,
is.
I was trying to print it, not
Okay.
roll it. Sorry.
Because I think
So
people
do
do-
I make an unarmed strike?
The rules are kind of weird here, but if you look under combat, there's 3 different. Let me see. I think it's under unarmed strike. Yeah, here it is. Let me click on it.
The
So-
target must succeed on a strength
so-
dex.
Yeah, the
Saving
target must
throw.
succeed on a strength or dexterity saving throw. It chooses which. The DC is saving throw as to escape equals 8 plus strength modifier. So it's the same roll.
Same
This is what I don't like about this this rule is it just made the check to get away from you, and now you use your reaction. And it has to make it again. Like that seems a little redundant to me and a little dumb, but. It's what it says in the rule because to do damage, because specifically under damage it says you make an attack roll against a target. Well, you're just trying to grapple it, so the target must succeed on a strength or dexterity saving throw. So,
If it's choosing strength or dex, does that mean that I get
Well-
to? Does that mean that it changes the saving throw? Like, is it now like DC equals 8 plus proficiency bonus plus strength?
Well, I think I see the issue here is it made a check to get out of your grasp, and now it's making a save. I think that's what it's saying,
Yeah.
saving throw. So I'm just gonna use we'll go with dexterity to try to avoid this. A 20.
Woo.
Well, you know what? I forgot. You know what? I forgot. I said it had disadvantage, so it would have rolled a 9 on the first one, so it doesn't get out of your grasp. So you don't have to burn your reaction. I don't know what I was
Nice.
doing. I was looking at that, and
I
I
was-
forgot that I totally said that I was going to give it disadvantage because of the manacles. I apologize.
Right.
Yeah, so
Thank
he's
you.
trying desperately to get out of your grasp, Charlie, but you're able to kind of like tighten your grip on him, and he's not able to get out of your grasp. And he
Yeah,
doesn't
sure.
really have anything else that he can do, so it becomes the spider's turn. And the spider just kind of looks down that hallway there, and is going to fire something past Emmy with his staff. You can see the staff glow with blue energy, and this strange blue gooey mass just flies from the spider at the top. And all of a sudden, this webbing flies out and attaches into the hallway, a 20-foot square, as he casts web into the hallway. So I'm going to freehand this to show you guys. Well, I can do a, I don't want a freehand. I want a rectangle. I'm going to draw a rectangle here. It's a 20-foot square here. Do you guys see that blue on the screen? Are you able to see that?
Yep.
That's where the webbing is. And let me
Rude.
double check the web spell, because I just want to make sure that they haven't changed it too much in the new version. Here we go. Web. Conjure a mass of sticky webbing and point within range. The webs fill a 20-foot cube. The duration. This is difficult terrain, and the area is lightly obscured. So you have disadvantage on perception checks inside. The first time a creature enters the webs on a turn or starts its turn there, it must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or have the restrain condition while in the webs or until it breaks free. A creature restrained by the webs can take an action to make a strength athletics check against the spell save DC. If it succeeds, it is no longer restrained. It can move. Okay. So technically, you don't have to make the save until the start of your turn. The first time a creature enters the webs on a turn or starts its turn there. And then the spider is going to back up behind his bugbear friends.
Oh, man.
And looks at them and says, "You all know what to do." And then it becomes Chloe's turn. Chloe, you're not in the webs, but you can see the webs right outside the door. Looks like they're hindering a little bit your friend Nundro and Charlet, who are out there in the hallway.
You said this friend was like seriously hurt, right? When I was like doing the deep dive, he was like in a lot of pain. He's like technically damaged.
Oh yeah, very hurt.
Okay, well he's just in our way.
Physically and
so
emotionally.
I would like to non-lethal try to knock this man out with my staff of defense, because he's just in the way, and Charlie needs her hands.
Okay, he is considered he's like grappled and restrained, so I'll give you advantage on the attack roll.
Okay.
Ooh.
Do it. Oh, that'll do it.
Oh yeah, 23 definitely hits.
Get a little bonk.
Oh! Perfect.
9 damage.
9 damage is exactly how many hit points he had left.
Oh, perfect.
So with this little bonk, you see him just like pass completely out in Charlie's
I'm not
grasp.
killing this man. I just want him knocked out and like not in the way so Charlie can do her thing.
What's strange is when you knock him out, his body transforms.
Oh, yeah, the
Yeah.
changeling.
He doesn't look like a dwarf. He looks similar to that creature that you encountered in the other drow that you guys put down. It looks kind of like more of like an alien gray creature, like standing there with like slimy gray skin in Charlie's grasp.
Ew.
Nice.
I dropped him.
Down to the ground.
Oh,
I
I mean,
I don't know if you guys will be able to see this.
Oh,
but
yeah.
This is what it looks like if you pull up,
that looks like a
It's an
Wendigo.
alien
That
boy.
looks terrifying.
Yeah,
that's,
that
that's
Oh my god.
All
It's a
right.
skinwalker. Oh my god.
What are those like blobs that are made out of like clay? Anybody? It becomes like a humanoid thing, and you. Nope. It's in Greek mythology. Shaped from the clay. It's like a
Yes.
Golem?
Gollum.
Golem. Yes,
Gollum, yeah.
that's what it looks like.
But yeah,
Is it an action? Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna ask if it's an action to untie the other twin.
Oh,
I
I
would
was
say in this instance it probably would, because
Okay.
you're gonna have to untie the hands and feet, and I mean it's gonna take a couple of seconds from your round, so it would be an action.
All right. Well, at the moment, I don't have anything else because I'm also pretty tapped. So I'm gonna just step. No, I'm not closing the door. Step the side like that, so it gives Oriana means to get out if she needs to. And that is my turn.
Okay, that does bring us up to Oriana.
Yeah, I'll spend my turn untying and unmuting this man.
Okay, I'm gonna move this token since we don't have to have it anymore to where Oriana is to be the real Nundro Rockseeker here. As yeah, you definitely cut and remove his gag, and he's like, oh, I tried so hard to warn you.
It's okay. Just take a rest. It's okay.
He looks very injured, like
Yeah.
barely conscious.
Oh no.
Didn't we have we had a sword? I don't have a sword right now. We did have
I can give him my dagger if he needs it or something. I have extra weapons
Okay.
that he can snag for me if he absolutely feels he needs to.
Okay. I'll spend my turn untying this poor man and like giving him a clap on the back and going up to the door, and I think that's about all I can.
Is there any bonus actions you have that you want to spend?
No, I don't really have any bonus unless someone needs a quick heal.
I'm okay.
I'm good.
Everyone. Okay.
All
Alright.
15, but I can survive.
Okay.
Right, that brings us to Tree.
I don't think you can see the rest of us. Amy, you said you're good? Your token looks like you're potentially bloodied.
What do
a little
you
about
do?
bloodied.
Yeah. I'm okay.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Tree is gonna worry about it because you're the only one with
And this is like
everybody else.
protects Tree.
Yeah, right now it's a 4-on-2 in this room.
Yeah.
So bonus action, I'm going to healing word Emmy, so that's another 7 points for Emmy.
Oh, 7 points of healing. To
Oh my
Emmy.
goodness.
And then I get 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. So I'm going to get right over by these doors.
Okay.
And
Oh.
I'm going to take a shot at... I'm going to take a shot at our friend the spider up there.
Ooh.
I'm taking a
Smart.
shot at the spider.
13 to hit?
13 will miss. Would you like to spend any rewards from chat?
Yeah. Go
Uh,
for it. Right?
Yeah, you know, let's... we got a bunch of D6s. I'll try adding a D6.
Go for it.
Give it a go. Oh.
Ooh!
I've got good news for you, sir. That hits.
Does it really?
Wow.
It
Okay.
hits. 14 is enough to hit.
Adored
I was hoping you wouldn't roll a 1 so you wouldn't discover it so quickly.
Okay, so that is
Nice
5
work,
points
Tree.
of piercing damage,
5
That was
piercing.
and his movement is slowed by 10 feet.
Oh,
Slowed
yeah.
Nice.
by 10 feet. Oh, I gotta put the snail on there. Its movement is slowed. Yeah, this arrow shot. Oh! Don't just stand there, you imbeciles! Go get him! Points towards the bugbears to engage. Anything else, Tree?
No, let's see, that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, I did not want to open that door.
Ah, peekaboo! There's
Gonna move
20
back over.
bugbears out there just like filing their nails.
As Tree now burns his feline agility as his peace.
That's fair.
Just gonna shift over here so I'm a little further away from that guy. The other two got to go through Emmy to get to me, so.
Facts.
Got it. Very nice. Speaking of Emmy, that does bring us to Emmy's turn.
Emmy is
Emmy's,
learning.
whose personal space are you going to get into?
Listen, so Emmy is learning about friendship. You know, she's always had to look out for herself. She's never had a true friend. And we all know that for the past few episodes / crawls here, she's been very much like, Tree's gonna be my friend. Tree's gonna be my friend. Now she's really feeling that because in past she would have just gone right for the big bad by herself, but she wants to protect Tree. I just thought that I would give that little insight. So this bugbear here, she points her scimitar at and she goes, "We shared ale." And then sorry, I have to get back over to my attacks. So quick question.
So is
My-
it bugbear number 2, the one that's closest to you? Is
Yeah.
that the one you're going for?
They
Okay.
shared ale. She's like, "I'll kill you last."
Mm.
So I
We
want.
could have had something.
I
It
do
could have
want
been something
her to-
real.
So since she has two weapon fighting, sorry, that's not a scimitar, it's a short sword. I want her to go for him. Do a little stab. Hold on, let me get back over here.
Okay.
Sword. Just because I also think that that's the only one in range.
Well, you
right
can
now.
move. You have your full movement, so you can move wherever you need to go. There you go. Okay.
She's gonna go there.
All
So that's a 5. Oh, 7. There it is.
Those are that's a damage
Damage.
roll.
Oh,
Yeah.
Got to click the other one first.
There you
this one. Sorry.
There
go.
you go.
Yeah.
Yes. Why does that say dagger though? You weren't attacking with your dagger, were you?
No, I wasn't, but I was planning on it. Good, nice.
no.
I love getting a 5.
11 is not going to hit. Would you like to spend party resources on this one?
No, it's okay. I want her. And then she's gonna. Sorry.
So keep in mind as well, you have that maneuver that you can do called feint attack, which
Yeah.
you can use your bonus action to give yourself advantage on a roll if you need it. And you can roll that superiority dice that you spent for it and add it to the damage if you hit. Hey, Achilles! 1, 3, 2, 6.
Thanks for joining along, Achilles.
Yeah,
Oh.
good to see you. Thanks for joining the adventure.
These notes.
I got to call out again in case anyone missed it. Right when we started the negotiations and it broke down, Achilles in there with the aggressive negotiations
Aggressive
line.
negotiate. Yeah, that's all right.
That's the only way that Amy knows. It's
That's
gonna be aggressive. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Did you
Um,
did you want to keep the 11 or try for something better with the inspirations?
So I'm gonna keep that for now because she does want to throw a dagger at the bugbear one because that's
I-
Nick.
Okay.
It's not.
I will tell you this. If you're trying to throw a weapon while you have another creature in melee range with you, it makes it a disadvantage because it's kind of hard to do ranged attacks when you're in melee combat with somebody.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then I'll just have her go with the scimitar.
Or
At that-
another option you could do is you can step up 1 5-foot square more, and then you're in 5-foot range with that other bugbear, and you can attack them with your offhand weapon
That makes sense.
without having to deal with that disadvantage.
That makes more sense.
Well, just straight up, because you don't want to be away from bugbear 2, because then he'll get a free swipe at you.
Right.
Mhm.
Right. Okay. So here's my scimitar for that guy.
Yes, that will hit.
Okay. And then we gotta. Oh, that's the dagger. Guys, that's the longbow. Sorry, I'm just going down the list.
There we go. 8 points of slashing damage. You got it. So
Okay.
you carve through that bugbear to do 8 points of damage. Looks injured with that gash, but is still formidable and has some left in him.
Okay, so then I could use the superiority die only when it's hit, correct?
Well, it depends on what you're trying to do. If you're doing disarming attack, if you're trying
Yeah,
to
because
disarm he has a
'cause he
Morning
has
Star
the-
in his hand. But I will
Right.
tell you this as well. You're attacking Bugbear 1, and I'm just going to tell you this as a newer player, as a DM.
Yeah.
If you look at the initiative order, Bugbear 1 goes last. So if you
So
disarm
Bugbear-
this individual on their turn, they're just going to reach down and pick up their weapon and still get their turn.
Okay, that makes sense.
Disarming works better if you go and they have a long time before they go, because then your party members can come up and wreak havoc while it doesn't have a weapon and can't defend itself.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. That's just a little bit of behind the
No, that's
screen and behind the
helpful.
rules insight. I'm not a fan of the disarming rules because it says it drops down in its space. Well, that's kind of dumb because then all it has to do is pick it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm still looking at feigning. You would have advantage on the next attack roll?
Feigning has to happen before you attack it.
Okay.
So that's why I was saying, you could use your bonus action before your action, and that will give you advantage for the feint.
Oh, okay, great.
Mhm.
Good to know. Great. So I'm done,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna make
Okay.
Yep.
You're gonna make what?
A note. in
Okay,
my-
yeah, I got you. Yeah. Yeah, just want to give you some pointers to help you in the long
It's
run.
super helpful.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Of course. And if I'm ever giving bad advice, somebody step in and shut me up.
No, I agree because like disarm only really works is if you and your other party member like synchronize it where you disarm and someone takes it and
Somebody
runs away.
takes it and runs, or somebody goes up and kicks it out of the way. You know what I mean? It only works in with somebody
tandem,
else.
yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
you have to. Yeah, it's like a
Definitely.
combo move that you
It's a
guys gotta
combo
come up
move,
with.
for sure. Yeah.
And the way that D&D Beyond like has all of these like superiority die like listed, it feels like it's by your level. So I have like feigning on one side, and then I have to like click through, and then to get to like bait and switch and whatever. So it's
Okay.
Yeah, it's because all three of those happen at different times. Like for instance, the feint is a bonus action, so it'll be under your bonus action section. Your disarming attack is under your actions because it applies after you hit something. In your other one, I believe it's bait and switch.
I think that may be a reaction if I remember.
Bait and switch can happen anytime on your turn. It doesn't cost an
Okay.
action to do it. It just the only stipulation is you have to be 5 feet away from one of your companions, and you switch with them and boost their armor class at the same time.
yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
Which is
Thank
really
you.
cool. Right now, unfortunately, you're not in a
Wonderful.
situation to use that
Not.
because the spider
yet.
has you guys split.
Thank you for taking the time to
Absolutely.
No,
Yeah.
absolutely. You're good.
Yeah,
We need
you're
to learn
doing
this.
Great. Yep, that's right.
Thank you.
Charlie,
Hi.
you're starting your turn in the webs, so unfortunately I need you to
am.
make a saving throw. Let me double
Alrighty.
check that roll one more time. I believe it was dexterity saving throw is what I need from you against
Okay,
this web.
I should do. Oh my god, I have a +6.
Do you want to spend some resources? It's gonna
Yeah.
fail. That's a fail.
Yeah.
We gotta use something. We gotta get you out of there.
Okay, let me gosh, what's this square one that's right there? Is that a D6?
That's a D6. You have 5 of those. You also have 3
Okay,
of all the other ones.
I'll do a D6.
D6.
There's a 13 enough?
A 13 does not succeed. Unfortunately, that D6 roll was not high enough. Charlie, you are restrained in these webs. So currently your movement is 0, and you have pretty much disadvantage on everything you try to do. But you get to take your turn now. You can try to break
Well,
free.
No,
You
I
can
thought
use
that
your-
was
you
what
can
the
use
saving
your-
throw.
You can use your act. Well, that was the start of your turn to see if you were already stuck in the webs. Now you get your turn, so you can do an action to try to break out of these webs.
Then I will do that. What role is that? What do I do?
You need to take an action to make a strength athletics check
Athletics. All right.
against that same DC, so you got to roll well.
Ooh.
Look at that! And rolls a natural 2022. Yeah, despite getting stuck in these for a brief moment, you're able to use your action and tear yourself away from the webbing. So that opens up your movement and your bonus action.
Awesome. I will move 5, 10,
through the web counts as 10 each square because it's difficult terrain.
I will move 10, 20. Now we're at 5. 25.
Sandbagger 3, thanks for the subscription. We appreciate that.
35 up to Bugbear 2. And we shall let me see.
All you have right now is your bonus action.
Oh, you're right.
Use your action to break out.
Dang, you're right. I forgot about that.
The spider is a regal, formidable opponent.
What is a good bonus
You shall
action?
fear me in all my splendor, says the spider from across the room.
Bonus actions: 2 weapon fighting, cunning action to dash, disengage, or hide. Use your attack action with weapon of property. But I didn't attack. Do I?
Sandbagger in chat says retcon to have done a bonus action hide.
Yeah, that would have been that. No, I will retcon. I will. I will tell. Can I use a bonus action? Or no, it's an action, isn't it? To influence. I was going to say I would.
Yeah, influence
like
is an
to
action.
tell.
Yep.
Yeah.
They actually specify that in the rules now.
I saw that. I was really upset. I was like, man, I can't just chatter during my turn. I'll just stand
crying
here
is a free
ready.
action.
Crying?
Crying is a free action.
That's lethal.
Stop talking to the dinner.
I will just stand here at the ready and
Okay.
be here for Emmy if she needs me. If she wants to knock somebody's weapon out of their hands, I'll kick it.
There you go. Bugbear
Sandbagger
2.
wants you to crush her, Michael.
I'm gonna work on it. That's what I'm gonna do right now. Bugbear 2 gets to go, and since Charlet has run up to this bugbear covered in webs, it pulls out its Morningstar and goes, huh, fine, and just goes and tries to smash you into the ground with a Morningstar attack. Natural 20, 24 on the attack.
Oh no!
You take
How much?
20 points of piercing damage.
So
That knocks you completely unconscious. Charlet runs up and gets boom, and it falls down onto the ground.
bodied like that.
Unconscious. Sleepy time.
Oh no.
Bugbear 2's turn as he smiles at this, standing over top of Charlie's body laying there. Bugbear 3 gets to go. Bugbear 3 is going to start charging towards tree. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Just gets up to tree and is going to do a same thing. Morningstar charging attack right at tree as tree's eyes get kind of wide as this bugbear is lunging towards him. A 23 to hit tree.
Oh, yeah, that'll hit.
6 points of piercing damage as you get clubbed over the noggin tree. Bugbear 1 kind of growls towards Emmy and does the same thing. Morningstar at Emmy. Only a 6. You deflect it with your blade.
She goes, no, she doesn't. That's not her personality. It's a little deflection.
Top of the order is the spider, whose speed is reduced. Still going to move back a little bit. Well, no, it's going to stay right there a second. Is going to go ahead and fire off 2 poison blast attacks. He has multi-attack, so he's going to use a poison blast. As he holds out his palm of his hand, it starts to glow with green energy, and these sickly green rays come flying out of his hands, one towards Emmy, one towards Tree. There we go, poison blast to Emmy. 15 to hit you, Emmy. I think that's going to miss.
My armor is 16.
Your armor protects you from the poison blast.
I also need to get a shield.
poison blast to tree. A 20 to hit.
Quick question.
Sure.
I just noticed this now. There's no light in this room, right?
Technically, there's nothing giving off light. No.
Okay. So,
I'm giving off light. I have my light on,
You
so I
have
can
light,
see.
Yes, yes.
okay, never mind then.
Yeah. Yeah, she
If
had. There
there's
was
no
something.
light, tree is invisible in the dark.
Oh. What
People,
causes- what
one of
causes
the, my Umbral, my Gloomstalker ability, Umbral Sight, adept at invading creatures that rely on dark vision. While entirely in darkness, you have the invisible condition to any creature that relies on dark vision to see.
Good to know. I had no idea you had that. I'm glad you brought that up.
That's
Yeah,
really
but
cool.
Charlie does have I believe it's the light spell that Oriana cast
Yeah.
on something that she
Yep.
is wearing. And that's what's cascading the light into the room.
It's a doubloon.
So I think a 20 is going to hit you, Tree.
Yeah, it's still 6 damage. I was hoping.
Well, 7 poison damage is what you get from this blast attack
Wait,
that comes
what was
through.
it? I was still on the Morning Star. What was the roll for the poison?
20 to hit
Oh, yeah.
from the spider, and you take
7.
7 points of poison damage. As he
Hey.
laughs in the corner. That brings us to Chloe.
Oh no. Okay. Well, I don't know that Charlie's down. So to start, because I don't need to see him for the things I can do, I'm just gonna throw out a chill touch at the spider for the last I saw him.
Okay, chill touch.
It just needs to be within range. So let's see if this works. No, it does not.
Oh, oh.
It does not. It does not.
Like, you got player rerolls. You got 4 of them. If you'd like to expend one.
No, I'm gonna let the dice do that.
Okay.
But I am gonna go out. I'm gonna try to go out. So I need to have eyes on the party if I want to be able to do reactions.
Okay.
So I'm
The
gonna attempt to
minute
go out.
the minute you walk into the
I know.
webs, I need a dexterity saving throw from you.
Okay. See, this I might actually use. Shit. 13. I'm probably gonna need to use.
Not good enough. Not good enough. Do you want to use some chat rewards?
Yeah. Maybe like a D6? Or... What do you guys think?
Go for it. You 6?
Use something, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, D6. Go ahead
Yeah,
and
let's
try
try.
it out. You guys are down to.
Oh,
3.
hell yeah! There we
Oh,
go.
that
Nice.
will be enough. Yes, yes. Now you can freely move through them, but just remember each square is now 10 feet instead of just 5.
Okay. So
Because you're carefully
10.
like ripping through the webs, trying to get through them.
like just get out here.
Just get
I'm
out,
actually gonna
okay.
go to this spot because
Okay,
I can go diagonal.
sure.
So that was my action. Bonus action. Seeing Charlie down. I'm gonna cast a healing word.
Healing word to Charlie.
Get my BB up.
Oh, thank you.
Look at this. 11 hit points
Oh, thank
back.
God.
Oh, that's huge. That's over half of Charlie's health.
Yay.
So is she still knocked out?
She's laying there, but you can see that she is conscious now, as she was healed.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
Oh, awesome. Great turn, Chloe.
Nice
Let's
work.
get Charlie back up and get out of that nasty webbed hallway.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you,
I
thank
believe
you.
that'll bring us to Oriana's turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna do like the same thing. I'm gonna move out here.
All right, dexterity save for us. you have
Oh, sorry.
no problem charging. You kind of follow through
Yeah.
the path of Charlie and Chloe. Where they already like torn some of the webbing out, so you're able to kind of get through it a little bit easier. But it still takes 10 feet for each
Oh,
square.
so the door.
Sorry,
5.
Michael. I forgot to tell you. I literally meant to do this. I tossed the dagger back at the other guy, at the other dwarf, just in case it's like on the
you
ground.
just like rolled a dagger across the slid across the floor. Sure.
If he needs it.
He doesn't
can I
appear like
go-
he's in any condition to fight, but yeah.
Can I get out like Chloe was, shooting the diagonal? Wait, no, that would be the other way. 5. Okay, I think I'm still in it.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, you probably wouldn't be. You only have 30 feet of movement, right?
Yeah, I will use my action to get out of it.
Yeah, you can dash out of it, and you still probably
Yeah.
have 10 more feet of movement. at
Okay.
least. So
So where-
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, you would have, from where you are, you have 10 more feet.
Okay, I'll just stay next to Charlie's kind of here, and
Okay.
just look menacing.
Got it.
That's my turn.
Excellent. Okay. I'm just going to put this on so no Charlie's prone. Tree. We're back up to you. You've got a bugbear in your face. You just got blasted by a poison arcane blast.
Yep. Okay.
Charlie
and-
Sandbagger's trying to look out for you in chat. I just want to let you
I
know.
know,
He's very
thank
concerned
you.
about
I
you.
Crap. Okay, I am running out of ideas here, so I'm going to action disengage.
Okay.
5, 10. 30. Okay, then I'm going to charge over here. And then as I'm running over there, I'm going to look over at Emmy and Charlie and just say, "Will somebody put out the light?"
Excellent. Anything else?
Hold on. I didn't roll my concentration check for getting popped. Okay, fine on that one. Fine on that one.
Okay. Good.
And then bonus action, I'm going to move my hunter's mark. I can't see him around the corner now to the spider as I'm running by.
Okay. Can you move it to even if the person you already had on it is still alive?
Oh, that's right. It was on
It
Bugbear
was on
1. wasn't
Bugbear
it?
1. Don't you have to reduce them to 0 before you can move it?
Yep,
Or-
I
okay.
forgot it was on Bugbear 1.
I just didn't know if they changed the ruling on it or not, so I wanted
Nope.
to just double check.
Yes, that is still on him then.
Gotcha. All right. Emmy, that brings us back to you.
Is Charlotte like incapacitated? So if she is conscious, does that count?
She is conscious, so you could bait and switch with Charlotte.
So that's what I was thinking.
Yes.
That's what I was thinking. So that you
I
would
was
have a
thinking
fair-
that too.
Then when Tree said to stop the light, I was like, maybe Emmy just covers Charlotte with her body. Is the light off? That's fine. So bait and switch, it has to happen before, right?
Well, it can happen at any point in your turn, but it probably would be beneficial to have it happen before because it raises the AC of both of you.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna do that now.
I believe it raises your AC by whatever you roll on that superiority die.
Yeah, do it.
Ooh.
So you want to roll high. But basically what will happen is, Charlotte, you'll actually go to Emmy's space, and Emmy will go to Charlotte's space.
There we
Oh,
go.
okay.
And you guys get
So
a
she
plus
just drags
7.
my
Yeah,
corpse.
she just drags you and jumps into your spot
Switch
and is
around.
protecting you. So
amazing.
you guys both get a plus 7 to your armor class.
Damn.
Matthew, correct me if I'm wrong. Does it affect Oriana as well, since Oriana is next to Emmy, or is it only Charlie who that affects?
Give me a sec. Let me take a look here. I don't use bait and switch on Copic.
Yeah, I don't use it on mine either. So
When you're within 5 feet of a creature on your turn, you can expend a superiority die and switch places with the creature, provided you can have at least 5 feet of movement and the creature is willing. Movement doesn't provoke opportunity. Roll superiority die until the start of your next turn. You or the other creature.
Oh,
Your choice.
okay.
So I want to give
Change
it
the
to
number.
her.
Give it to her. So you have a +7
Yeah.
on your armor class, Charlie. So
Damn.
that currently
Nice.
makes your armor class
23.
23.
I
Yeah.
want to take it back. No, I'm kidding. You take it. And then, all right, we got a bugbear 2, which I'm a little annoyed at because I'm like, we broke bread. So I'm gonna stab him.
Go for it.
Does that superiority die? Does that count as like a bonus action, or is that just
That doesn't count as an act. It's just part of your action. Yeah.
okay? Great. Because then, if I can use 2, I will. So
Yeah.
here's my short sword. Ta-da.
Come on, short sword. Ugh,
Ah.
not gonna do it, but you got a lot of chat rewards.
Well, then I've got a scimitar that I'll hit him with.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
The
Scimitar
first one-
does hit.
The first one was a fake out. Oh, sorry. Damn
You
it.
got it.
there you go.
9 slashing damage to bugbear number 2 as you carve into that one, causing him to stumble a bit as he's trying to like figure out who he's going to attack as you're just like dragging Charlie away from him.
Dragging them around.
Oh, our
We got
Achilles
a,
just
proficiency bonus.
put in a proficiency bonus reward for you guys. So you guys are up to 4 of those as
you.
well. Thank you for that.
You.
Excellent. Anything else, Emmy, or is that your whole turn?
I'm good.
Good, okay. Charlie, you're prone, but feeling very protected by your friend Emmy here.
I feel so protected. Thank you. All right. How is it my movement or an action to stand?
Takes half of your movement speed to stand.
Okay. I'll stand up.
Okay.
And then I will attack this guy. Let me check something really quick. Okay. Okay, yeah. Stand up. I will attack bugbear number 2, who just hit me. I'm gonna try to hit him with my double short swords.
Okay.
So yeah, attack number 1.
Yes, indeed, that
Okay.
hits.
Awesome. And I get sneak attack because I have an ally.
16 points of damage. He's looking very rough, but is still standing,
Hit him
Charlie.
again with the next
Yeah.
short sword attack.
That has advantage because you hit, so you can roll twice and see if you get a nat 20.
Right.
23,
No,
still
no, 20.
good. Yep.
Next hit is 4 piercing. I don't know. Do I get sneak attack on this? I don't know. But I think
it's only once per turn. Yep. So
Okay,
you
yeah.
you slash once, slash twice. He goes spinning in the air and slams to the ground, dead.
Nice.
So,
Good job, girls.
and then, oh no, wait. Damn it, because I killed him. Okay, I was going to use my fancy footwork to get away without Bugbear 1 getting an opportunity attack, but
yeah,
I can't.
Bugbear
It's
1
only the
can still
guy that I
smash
hit.
you. Yep. Yep. Bugbear 1's poised to strike, Charlie.
Oh.
Put your light in your pocket.
Huh?
Put your light in your pocket.
And since Tree yelled out, someone turn out the lights, I'm like, yo, this guy just knocked my lights out. But I will put the thing in my pocket, the little doubloon,
Right,
so it's dark now.
So
and I
Charlie,
can't
now
see
you probably
anything,
can't see
so-
anything now, right? on your
Yeah, I
screen.
can't see Jack.
It is darkness for Charlie. And that is a great turn. Well done. On bait and switch, how long does the AC bonus last on that description?
Until the start of Emmy's next turn.
Emmy's next turn. Got it.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah.
Bugbear 3 gets to go. It's now dark, so that means that Tree is invisible to dark vision, folks.
Yep.
So
Sauce
he's
is
just-
so happy.
looking around to find
Maybe
an
that
opponent.
The bugbear can't get me.
The closest opponent is Chloe. So it charges towards Chloe. And it's going to try to thump you with a Morningstar attack. A 22 to hit.
Tell him no. He can't check. He can't check. Just say no.
I'm just trying to see what. I'm trying to do math. Hang on. Oh, that would still hit even if I threw out a shield.
He didn't roll very good on the damage.
Yeah, I'll let it hit. I'll let
That's
it hit.
7 points of piercing damage to you, Chloe.
Okay.
As you get thumped by this Morningstar, and the growling bugbear stands
Yeah, if
menacingly
I
in
threw
front
out
of
a
you.
shield, it would still hit because I would be 21, so he'd still hit.
Got it. That ends Bugbear 3's turn. Bugbear 1 is now like just staring at Charlie here, and is just going to try to thump Charlie. It's going to take a miracle. I think it's a 23 to hit. Let's see if it can do it. A Morningstar 19. You're able to just actually, Emmy just imposes like it pulls you back. And the Morningstar just hits the ground, and you can see chunks of stone kind of fly everywhere from impact.
Nice. I can't see anything, but that sounds cool.
It's also
you're like, yeah, that's right. Yeah, you would feel it like slam down from around you. The spider gets to go, and the spider lost visual on a tree. Is looking about the room, and is going to. Let me see what the spider's going to do in the third round of combat here. The spider is going to...
Oh, no.
It requires sight. Damn it. I had the answer. And then D&D said, no.
Not today.
Not today. That's right. Is going to continue to throw out poison blasts. We're gonna go for closest range to him is gonna be Charlie and Emmy. Now, technically, Charlie is blinded. So even though she has the bonus to her armor class, attacks against you would probably be made with advantage because you can't see.
Well,
I'm gonna double check the blinded condition here.
Because I can't see her. I don't know.
Because you're blind technically right
Is
now.
Is it a saving throw? Is it a dex saving throw?
No, this is an attack roll on his part. I'm just trying to see if he has advantage or not. Blinded. Where are the new rules for blinded? Condition free rules. Wait. This isn't working.
Hold on, I almost got it.
Yeah, for some reason I can't find it. There it is, condition. Blinded.
Attack rolls against you have advantage, and your attack rolls have disadvantage.
Got it. Yeah, so anytime you try to attack, you're attacking with disadvantage right now because not having any light is going to hurt you.
Okay.
The spider blasts towards you. He gets advantage, but you still have your armor class bonus up to 23.
Okay.
So here's a poison blast with advantage. It's only a 12. You dodge out of the way. Seeing the glow of the green energy coming through the room, you're able to duck and avoid it. Poison blast to Emmy. A 24 to hit you, Emmy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to hit. You take 9 points of poison damage, Emmy.
Oh. No problem.
We could have negotiated. This whole thing could have been avoided.
We did negotiate.
And that's where we're going to take our break for the evening.
Okay.
We'll pause it right here in the middle of combat, and we'll lead off the next turn with Chloe when we get back. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with us tonight and tuning in with us. And we're going to go ahead and take a 5 to 7, refill beverages, take a quick stretch, and we'll see you guys in just a few, so stick with us. Hello, and thank you so much for hanging out with us here at Proficiency Bonus. Please take an opportunity to support our sponsors.
First up is Little Dragon Corp. Little Dragon Corp is an online storefront based in the Great White North of Canada. They sell everything your heart could desire, so long as everything your heart desires is largely polyhedral dice sets and other TTRPG sundries. Check them out for all of your dicey needs. Perhaps buy a lovely hardcover copy of one of these fine books. If you're feeling especially cute, you could treat yourself to a t-shirt or one of these fine little proprietary Little Dragon Corp dragon plushies. They've got all the classic types of dragon, like Mooney, Terra, Dad. Whatever strikes your fancy over on Little Dragon Corp, be sure to enter our special promo code BONUS at checkout for 15% off of your order. That's BONUS, BONUS, for 15% off your order. That's like if you made 7 individual purchases, you could basically buy anything you want on the store, and it's like it was free with all the money that you saved from earlier. I'm absolutely positive that's how math works, and I will be taking no questions at this time. Thank you, Little Dragon Corp.
Cardboard Castle Games is a brick-and-mortar game store local to Evans, Georgia. They have a wide selection of tabletop gaming and other cool games like Magic the Gathering, Pokemon cards, and even Yu-Gi-Oh! You can visit them in-store and let them know that we sent you, or you can go visit their website at cardboardcastlegames.com.
Don't forget to find us on social media. We're on Twitter, Facebook, and Discord. Links to our social media pages and outlets are located below this video.
Don't forget, you can also support the channel by following, by subscribing, remembering to click the bell notification so you never miss another live stream, using channel emotes, and if you're an Amazon Prime user, you get a free subscription to Twitch every month.
While we are away, now is a great time to go subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's absolutely free, and there you will find hours upon hours of content to enjoy. Click the bell icon to activate notifications so you won't miss a single show. Once again, thank you for joining us. We hope you are enjoying the show, and we'll be back in just a moment. And welcome back, friends. We're in the middle of an epic combat between our party and the spider whom they've discovered lurking here in Wave Echo Cave with a couple of his minions. We are on Chloe's turn. Very nice. Chloe, what would you like to do?
Okay, can I get a wisdom save from the bugbear in front of me as I say, I spy with my little eye a failure to their parents.
Damn.
That is brutal. I might make it an
I didn't
auto
roll very
fail.
good for the damage, but it hurts his soul.
Oh, very badly.
Feeling. Oh,
Very
God.
badly. 1 point of psychic damage.
Yeah, but the good news is he now
How-
has disadvantage.
How dare you offend me, mommy?
Your mommy was not very proud of you, was she?
Oh,
You also have disadvantage on your attacks against me because I just hurt you in the deep dark
Oh.
spot.
Let me mark that. I'm going to mark it with a little blue dot to make sure I remember disadvantage against. Is it disadvantage against you? Are you really bathing yourself on stream right now?
I'm not me, sir.
What are you doing next to me, Cat? This is just terrible. I'm sorry, Twitch. Oh, Twitch can't see this. I'm going to go to the main screen real quick. Here is my cat deciding that it is very important to take a shower right this moment.
Yes, it is.
Wow.
next to you.
She's cleaning her little face.
This cat.
It's very inappropriate.
Yeah.
We don't
She
bathe them.
She just doesn't seem to care.
She's just washing her face. It's just skincare.
I put the rule in for you, Michael.
Next attack it makes. Just the next attack it makes. Perfect. Yeah, because he's really offended by that. That was just terrible. Poor bugbear.
Sorry, not sorry. And then, how hurt are people? How hurty?
Oh man.
Tree is bleeding rather profusely.
But I can't see.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
I forgot you rely on dark vision, so yeah.
And I think I need to see you for healing word if I remember correct. Yeah, it has. I have to see you for healing word.
Sight for healing word. Yeah, trees looking rough.
no one
looks
can
like
tell.
Emmy and Charlie are just barely above bloodied. Oriana looks
fine.
fine. She looks great.
Don't worry about me.
Yeah, I look
I
robust.
feel like I should save them until they're knocked out because I only have 2 spell slots left. I do have spare the dying if I absolutely need it, but I feel like I should hold off on healing until you guys drop. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah. Are we good with that? Are you guys comfortable with me leaving you bloodied?
Yeah, that's fine. We have healing potions.
We do have
Okay.
healing potions,
We
which
could use
is
it
like
as
a
our,
bonus. Is that
Yeah,
a bonus
you can use
action?
healing potions as bonus actions. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
remember
okay
that.
right now.
Mhm.
I'll be okay right now. Okay, so then yes, that is my turn. I just insult this bugbear and hope he leaves me alone.
Perfect.
I bully the bully.
Oriana.
I'm gonna assume that Charlie's and Emmy can take down this other bugbear. Hopefully,
Assume what?
that you guys can take down bugbear.
Oh yeah.
Charlotte,
got
can't
this.
see,
No more.
though.
And then so I
Charlotte,
will
I
move
can't
down
see.
with
So it will be Emmy.
Chloe to kind of be next to it, and I will do a can I get a wisdom save for not spare the dying. Oh my god, toll the dead.
Toll the dead.
Spare the dying. He's dead. He just
Wisdom
doesn't know it yet.
No, I don't want to do that.
Wisdom save. Is it 10?
Yeah, so he's gonna take
Yeah, it's taking a point of damage. So
3. Just 3.
there's 3 points of damage.
Yeah. But I'm gonna look very imposing somehow.
Okay. As this loud gong rings throughout the room, the bugbear is now just in tears. Anything else, Oriana?
Nope, that's all I can do.
That's all you can do. Okay, Tree, the invisible.
So a
Hey,
healing
St.
potion.
Andrew, good to see you tonight.
Hey. Yeah, bugbear bully, I agree. A healing potion is 2d4 plus 4.
2d4 plus 4 sounds right, yes.
Okay, so I'm bonus actually going to drink that real quick.
Nice.
Oh, 9 points
will
of
drink that.
healing.
That gets me almost back up to not bloodied. Okay, and then I'm gonna use my movement to circle around back here. And then we're gonna take a swing at our friend the spider.
I do believe because he is you're invisible to him, you have advantage on this roll.
So 25 to hit.
25 does indeed hit.
Okay, and that is 7 points of piercing damage.
Ouch! Hear a cry out from this individual over there.
Then I will, basically as I'm walking by, I'm stabbing into him from the south side, and then I'm just going to keep moving around to the other side, try to throw him off where it's coming from.
Throw him over. Gonna. Ow! Oh! Where did you go? Blasted! Looks like he's pretty hurt.
That'll end my turn.
Okay. Emmy, what would you like to do?
Amy's gonna stab this bugbear number 1. Hold on, 5, 10.
Perfect.
Because she wants to. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Alright, I knocked something over. Don't know what it was, but it's fine.
Hopefully it wasn't a
It was
D4.
bugbear
Don't
1.
step on it later.
It's a little scary that I knocked something over and then I can't find whatever it was, but it's fine. So I want to get in between Emmy and Charlotte, but you can't really do that.
Indeed, and Twitch gun if you can.
Oh, that's true.
You could technically do it again. Yeah, if
Yeah, I
you wanted to.
Great. Yeah, let's try it.
You gonna do that? So you would switch spots with Charlotte then, and she would go
Yeah.
back to your spot, and you get
In the
to
direction we're
roll that superiority die.
That were 11.
That something's not
No.
right there. It should only rolled 1. It rolled 4d8 for some reason.
You have 4d8 of superiority die. That's why. Oops. So
Oh,
you're right.
total.
You need
Okay.
1d8.
Yeah,
For-
you need you want to roll
Right.
1d8 for that. Yeah, something didn't work
Or-
right there.
Or
Is
hear me out. You could give me the 11.
Not this time.
Okay. Okay, wait. I'm so sorry. Here we go. How do I roll just to d8? There it goes.
Did it go?
No, it didn't.
If you want to, you can just go over to the side on roll 20 where that d20 is over there, and you can just click
Just
on
roll a
that
D8.
and then roll just a d8 and roll 20 based on that
I see it.
dice
Okay.
tool that's over there.
Awesome.
There you go. Another 7. Look at that. Very good.
Ah,
So do you want to give that bonus to yourself, or do you want to give it to Charlie?
You can have it this time if you want.
I'm gonna give it to myself because I'm in between you guys. So
Sounds
that is
So you get
mine.
plus
plus
7 to your
7.
armor class. What is your armor class currently?
16.
So plus 7. What are you at? Is that 23?
23.
Nice. So now
Yeah.
your armor class is 23 until the start of your next turn. And now you get to do all your cool actions.
It was a pen that I dropped. well, whatever. It's 23. I'll remember it. Okay.
Got it?
I'm gonna do the good old stabby stab with the short sword.
Come on,
There.
short sword. Ah! Gosh. Do you want to spend any resources?
No, I got a scimitar I'm gonna stab with.
Okay. Scimitar. Bonus action attack. Come on, scimitar. That's not going to hit either. Do you want to spend
Wait.
resources?
No. No, it's
Yeah.
fine.
You sure?
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. You sure?
Added
You got lots of
D6.
resources there. You got 3 of all the inspirations.
Let's try D6.
D6. Okay.
Oh wait.
You got
Yeah.
You got D8s. You got D10s. You got D12s. You got all of them.
We got
you
all
like?
of them?
Yeah, you got
What do
3
you
of
guys
each.
think?
6 or
do-
8. Try that.
Let's do an 8.
An 8. Still not gonna do it. Still not good enough. Good effort, though. Remember, you guys have those. The chat's being courteous enough to provide you with those, and they want you to use them. Unfortunately, 2 misses towards this bugbear as Emmy imposes herself in between this bugbear and Charlet. I think that is all that you can do on your turn, Emmy. So that will bring us to Charlie. What would you like to do?
I will, sorry to treat. I'm going to take the coin out of my pocket for a second so I can see what's going on.
Okay, let me add some light to you as now tree is visible and standing right next to the spider.
It's going to go away in a second, okay? You won't know.
There you are, you pesky maggot.
Sorry. And, let me see, where am I? Oh, I'm moved all the way over here. Okay, I shall move 5, 10, 15 feet over here and make my 2 short sword attacks against bugbear number, actually, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, wait. Hang on. I was right here by Oriana. That's 5.
Yep.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I moved all the way over here, so that bugbear is going to get an opportunity attack against me, but I'm going to try to move over here, 35 feet over to Mr. Spider.
You don't have to go that way.
South,
if you go straight across, you would never get close to it. Yeah.
Okay, we can retcon. Okay, yay, thank you. I'm gonna run up on Mr. Spider. Get right up on him and try to hit him with my 2 short swords.
You can see he's looking towards tree as you run up, and he's like, "How dare you get this close to me?
I get
filthy feline."
11. One more.
Hey, don't talk about my kitty that way.
The second one gets a 15.
Very clean.
Oh, first short sword was an 11. That's gonna miss. Do you want to spend resources on the first one though?
Yeah, sure. I'll spend resources. I'll spend a D8.
A D8. Go and roll it. See what you get.
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
No, it's not enough. Oh
my god.
So the first one's definitely gonna miss. Well, it would be a 12 with your first attack. It would have been 12 total to beat his AC, and that doesn't beat it. But a 15 does hit for your second.
Alrighty. Second strike hits. That is. Do I get sneak attack if this is my offhand bonus action?
It is, but you got to remember that this offhand attack only gets the die roll, so it's only going to be the 4 points of damage initially. But then you can sneak attack because tree is next to him.
Okay.
So your sneak attack does count. So it's 4 plus 6, 10 points of damage.
Okay. Sounds good.
And as you slice into him, he almost falls over, and you can see he's very badly hurt, Charlie.
Okay. Well, that's
you can
good.
back up, right?
I am now going to use my, let me see here, my fancy footwork that I get from being a swashbuckler to move out of his range without having to disengage.
Yep, and from what
I'm going to go behind.
You only use 25 feet of your movement, so you have whatever is left.
I will go 5, 10. I'll go 10 more feet over here, kind of like hide behind this pillar. And last but not least, I will put away the little trinket. So, and we're like,
look at that, in darkness again. Look at Charlie. Look at Charlie. I'm impressed.
I learned.
Control the battlefield.
That's it, controlling the battlefield. The spider looks badly hurt. Is disgusted with what is happening right now. Bugbear 3 is crying these horrible tears. How dare you talk about my mama? And tries to make an attack, Morningstar attack with disadvantage at Chloe for all the terrible, terrible things she said.
I'm so mean.
Morningstar with disadvantage. 15.
That doesn't hit.
Doesn't it? Okay. So you just stand completely still, and he completely whiffs because of the pain he's suffering inside. And that ends.
Ooh, disappointment.
Bugbear 3's turn. Bugbear 1 is still standing beside Emmy, so he's going to make a Morningstar attack against Emmy. for a 22 to hit.
No! My AC is
Yeah,
23.
Your AC is 23, so you're able to just cross your swords and block it as the impact is coming towards you. And that brings us to the spider's turn. Spider, now, where did you go? You were just here. I saw you. Is going to... What's the spider going to do?
Oh, we just got a D8 redeemed in chat.
Oh, a D8.
Nice.
I
Okay,
will
that
add
D8
that.
actually plus us.
Yeah, you
Not
guys
roll
have
one.
used a few of those D8s, so that'd be good to get those stocked back up. What is the spider going to do here, as the spider is now looking for this terrible feline, Tabaxi? It's been stabbing him in the back. Oh! I know you're here somewhere. And he looks out, and he's going to cast a spell. I need from tree. What? That can't be right. Let me pull this back up in D&D Beyond. Something's not right here. Sorry guys, I want to look up the spell because I want to see what the new rules say about it. Interesting. There's no save.
Oh no.
I don't like that.
I don't like that.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's finger of death.
Well,
Detect thoughts, there's no save either.
This is really weird. Okay, so I'm gonna read this to you guys. What he's trying to cast is fairy fire.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So objects in a 20-foot cube. So he's basically targeting where he last saw tree.
Right.
Within range are outlined in blue, green, or violet light, your choice.
Okay.
Each creature in the cube is also outlined if it fails a dexterity saving throw.
So he has to make a dex save.
Objects are automatically lit up. Creatures.
Oh,
So
yeah,
dexterity
right.
saving throw from you, tree. I'm sorry, I did not make that.
I was gonna say, like, usually
I'm
it's a
not
dex
reach-
save.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
thought too. And I'm like, what? No, it's dex save? And then what's it mean? Like, so I got it. So dexterity saving throw.
Ooh.
Would you like to spend any resources?
Do
You know, yeah, I'm gonna say thank you, Victoria, and I'm gonna try that D8.
D8. And indeed, you save with the 3.
Oh.
We have
You
rolled 3 D8s
saved.
and
I
rolled
know,
a
the 3
2,
D8s have
a
been
1,
really
and a
low.
3.
We have
Victoria,
like 2 ones.
thank you, Victoria. You have saved
you.
a tree in the woods from being illuminating in terrible light. Yeah, so the fairy fire does not take.
Woohoo!
The spider
Nice.
looks very frustrated about this and is going to stay put. Well, is he? For the moment, he's going to have to. Which brings us to Chloe.
Oh.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna keep
now
going.
Victoria's got a bunch of gifted subs coming in. Look at this.
We got another D8 regifted gifted by
Yeah,
Victoria, and then all the
because you
subs.
were successful on that, she decided to give you another one. Look at that, another D8.
Oh,
Yeah, Vancouver by night, you just got gifted a sub. Look at that.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
As
guys.
did Achilles and Brad and Misty Kai and
Yeah,
And
Achilles, you just got a gifted subscription for the channel. You guys will be able to use some of our new emotes down there in the Twitch chat now. All right, what would you like to do there, Chloe? You still got Mr. Bugbear in front of you.
I'm
He's
gonna
trying to
keep
clobber
trying to
you.
make him cry. I'm just telling him he's a disappointment to
Yes.
everyone that he's ever cared about.
Nice.
Damn.
If I can't talk about his mom, I can talk about other people in his life.
That's what I do on my.
Oh,
My God.
He's crying again.
Oh, sad.
No.
This time, this one really hurts 4 points of psychic damage as he still continues to cry.
All your friends, all your comrades, they have no respect for you.
I thought I was respected all this time.
Oh.
Sorry, the truth hurts.
Why is
It's
it
causing psychic damage.
hurts
Stand there.
my heart so much?
He's still got disadvantage now.
Got it. Anything else, Chloe?
Oh no, because I can't move.
He's posing.
I'm just trying to distract this man from hitting me with
Yeah.
the truth.
Ooh. Do close-up magic.
Whoa. Wait, hold on.
It's like Chloe's like standing there right in front of this massive bugbear, just barking at him. He's crying.
You should do this.
I bet he has no idea how that works.
No.
He, the
hopefully
bugbear,
keeping
can't
it-
handle the truth. That's right, Achilles. Oriana,
I'm
it's your
hoping
turn.
that helps with Ori. Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright, I'm gonna just try to take a swing at him with my warhammer. For 17.
Indeed, that's going to hit.
So that's 7 bludgeoning damage.
Just using one hand for 7.
Yep.
Got it. You slam him on the back. Ow! I'm busy crying here. Can't you see I'm in pain?
You'll be in more pain if you touch my friend.
Ooh.
Your friend is mean.
I know, she can be meaner. Keep going.
I'm just telling the truth. You deserve to know.
It can't be. It can't be.
I'm actually being nice by telling you the truth.
He's just pouring tears out of his eyes.
You should run while you can. Honestly, she's just gonna get worse.
Oh.
Fantastic. Anything else you want to do, Oriana?
Nope, just stay
Nope,
there.
you just stand there and just pound on him with your warhammer.
Just
Got
pat on him. Not emotionally, just the.
it.
One's
Sure.
destroying his soul, the other's destroying his skull. I mean,
Yeah, I mean.
That's right.
Spirit is
Such a great
withering away.
Physical and mental damage here. We got it both covered. Tree, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
okay, so we're taking another swing at our friend here, Mr. Spider.
You got it.
23 to hit.
That it does hit, indeed.
Yes, that is 9 points of piercing damage.
Please describe how you take the spider down.
Yeah.
Oh my
It's-
god.
As Tree's looking around and seeing him, now he's looking at Charlie, turning back as he casts the spell, just takes the short sword out, and just as he starts casting, going to go right into his stomach,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and then take off running over here and use my offhand attack as I pull out my scimitar to swing at the bugbear that's currently harassing Immy.
All right.
Nice.
So as you stab the spider, he just goes, and just immediately just topples over. The staff that he was holding like clambers to the ground. Ding, 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 ding,
Dibs.
ding.
And 17 for the bugbear.
17 hits the bugbear, definitely.
Okay, so that is going to be 5 slashing damage.
5 slashing damage. Oh, you carve into him as well. You can tell that he is bloodied now.
5, 10, 15, and then do the same thing. 20, 25. Circle around a little bit to confuse him.
Got it. Yes, Chad, I love that. Caught in the web of lies about the bugbear. So good. Ah, there you go. Perfect. That was perfect.
Yes.
Amazing. Immy, it's your turn. Chaos.
I'm
You see
good.
the spider has fallen.
Gonna stab.
Somehow.
All right. Here we go. So, hello? Oh, there it is. Stab with the short sword. Stabby stab.
16 hits. Go ahead and roll your damage. 8
Nice.
points of damage. This bugbear is very hurt.
Slash with my
Take 'em out.
scimitar.
You have advantage because of X, so you can roll with advantage. You can try again and see if you get a natural 20.
Okay,
Come out.
I will.
Do it.
22 still going to be good enough to hit. You can roll that damage for your scimitar. And Emmy takes both blades and drives them into the bugbear. The bugbear's eyes roll back into his head, and he falls to the ground, dead and defeated.
Nice.
Excellent. Anything else, Emmy? You're still you're free to move. If you'd like to use your movement.
There's nothing else that I can see.
Thank you, Achilles. Have a good night. Thanks for tuning in with us tonight.
Bye, Achilles.
Yeah, have a good night, Achilles.
She's gonna do a backflip, and then that'll be her turn.
Do a backflip, and that'll be your turn. Excellent. I love the,
I want her to
twirl
do
the
a
blades, backflip. Yeah. Excellent. Charlay, what would you like to do?
Charlay would like to turn the lights back on.
Okay.
First of all.
Lights are going to be back on as I update your token. There you go. Now you should be able to see a little bit as she pulls the coin back out of her pocket.
And seeing, I guess, that the guy is now Dunzo, I'm going to move, let's see here, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Okay, 35 feet over to bugbear number 3. Mm-hmm. And I will make 2 short sword attacks against him.
Okay.
I just want to say real quick, I did not see that third bugbear.
Oh.
That's the one that Chloe keeps hurting its feelings. That's right.
Sorry about that.
No, you're
You
good.
guys got this.
Did you
It's
want to use
fine.
any resources on the first one?
Um,
The first one's going to miss.
what resource die should I use?
That might be a question for your friends in your party.
Well,
the dungeon master isn't at liberty to say right now.
I don't. Did I take the DA again and roll another one?
Sandbagger Sand, take it to D12.
take the
Yeah, that's-
D12, yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
was
that's a
leaning
good
that
call.
way as myself, just because I know you're going to need to roll high.
Yeah.
A 7, you're going to need to roll pretty high. You guys have fought bugbears before, so you
Let's
know
do a
that
D12. A 9.
Oh, and that's going to be enough to hit it.
Yay.
Woohoo!
Look at
And
that.
since-
Nice.
Good call, Sandbagger. We appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Yeah. Yeah.
So since I hit it with that one, this next one gets advantage. So not just
You
a
would have had
19.
advantage if you hadn't have just killed it.
Oh.
Oh
The
man!
first
I keep on
sword
killing things before I do cool stuff.
He's crying, and all of a sudden, a short sword blade comes out through his chest, Chloe, and he goes, and falls in front of you. His suffering has ended.
Put him out of his misery.
And right now, you see Charlay is just standing behind. And I will take you guys
Thanks,
out
ma'am.
of initiative order. And
I want to loot the spider.
Oh, that's Tree's going over there and starts searching.
Steal from his corpse.
I'm gonna go to the other room and see how the dwarf is.
How's everybody hurty wise? Like, how are
we
we
have
good?
that guy that's unconscious.
Yeah,
good.
that's
Yeah,
right.
he's
I'm
fine.
gonna
He's
go-
tied up and unconscious. I'm not gonna heal him.
Amy gives a
Tree's
high
bloody,
five to
but
everybody.
if we're
High
gonna-
five.
High
Wait, I gotta
five.
restart. Hold on.
That's too dark and
Okay.
mysterious. I need to get a
Okay.
different kind of music for this. We'll just go
Okay.
back to the Lost Mine music I had before. We'll just run that. It's dark, but it's not
Where's
quite as
my notebook?
mysterious. Oh yeah, so you guys are going over to the spider?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Charlie and Tree are looting Spider.
Okay.
I would like. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Go
Oh,
ahead.
I was just gonna start identifying the wand that I got from before and the staff. I would like to start identifying those 2 items at minimum
Okay.
since they're looting.
Do you have identify as a ritual cast, or
Yep.
is it okay?
Yep, I can ritual cast it.
So you guys are taking, I guess, a short rest here to try to hang out for a little while and get these things situated.
Probably a good idea to heal
Or a
up if we
long
can.
rest so we can get
Oh,
some
we could
thoughts
long
back to be
rest.
helpful.
Yeah, we could probably long rest. Yeah.
Yeah, we could go in, use that, basically take all this stuff off of the
And go into
Spider
like
and
the mini
use that
room with
room
the
where we
door.
found him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably a good call.
One entrance, Spider said it
Yeah.
could be locked, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I will
Yeah.
tell you guys that on the spider, you see that in one of his pockets is a potion bottle that holds a red bubbly liquid that you guys have been pretty familiar with.
Nice.
You'll probably assume
we
what it
drink
is. And his staff looks pretty nice.
And it shoots blue goopy stuff out of it.
Mhm.
Ew.
Also, you can see that there is a black leather sack that's on that wooden table that's in the room, and in the sack contains a bunch of coins and some gemstones inside of it.
Nice.
There's also a very nicely made dwarven ale mug that looks like it's made from hammered electrum. Could be worth some gold pieces to somebody in town.
Not magical, just a
Are
fancy
his
mug.
clothes nice?
Would you have any way to determine right now if do you have detect magic still up?
Not at the moment. I could, but
Okay.
well,
I
not at the
do it
moment.
once per day.
Okay.
If that helps, I can do it once per day. I haven't been
You
doing
can do
it
detect magic.
once per day.
Yeah, if you want to, might as well just
Okay.
double check what we're looking at
I would
here.
detect
Okay.
magic.
Detect
in the
magic.
room.
Okay.
Yeah.
Definitely the staff that he was holding is definitely magical.
Okay.
I would have to look up what kind of magic it's resonating, but you can probably it seems probably I'm going to say evocation.
Okay.
It'd be evocation and whatever the protective magic would be, probably.
Abjuration.
Abjuration, yeah. It'd be abjuration and probably evocation are the two schools you're getting from it. I think that's it. I would have to check. The mug that you see is not glowing anything magical. There are 9 small gemstones in the bag. You think you could probably fetch about 10 gold pieces each from these gems at the Miners' Exchange.
Okay.
You can also see that there are 200 gold pieces and 15 platinum pieces in that bag.
Okay.
Nice.
We'll divvy that all up.
Yes,
Question.
Charlie? Yes.
Hi. So
Hi.
how nice are his clothes?
Oh no.
Well, they're kind of ripped up now because they have several slashing marks in them, and
Can they be patched over?
you could
The
patch
one that's,
them.
like,
yeah, they're
The one that is like
How nice are his shoes?
that Oriana pulled from under the bed, like that guy.
No, the spider
the
guy.
spider
No,
guy.
the spider. I
Oh,
want
Does
to.
it,
take
does
his
it
clothes,
show
take 'em.
does it show his shoes in that picture? Let me see.
Undress that man. Not
Um,
Not for any
Where that
desecration
was.
purposes, just for.
I thought he had some really.
So I
he
can
did
have
he did have some nice
But we're-
shoes.
Were the gold
More nice
rings
things.
that we got magic? Does anyone remember we got 3 gold rings?
It doesn't show his shoes in there. I'm sorry.
I don't think the rings were magical
Oh,
because
No,
the
he
rings
pulled
are not
that.
magical.
ring.
Yeah,
Okay.
They
were
were just
glowing.
expensive.
And one thing I did want to retcon from last time when you guys were everything just happened so fast that I forgot to say this. But back here, I'm going to shift ping you guys. You remember where those bugbears were mining back here?
Right.
Yeah.
When you walked by there, Chloe, you would have sensed when your detect magic was up, you would have sensed a magical ping coming from where those bugbears were mining.
Oh.
Gotcha.
It would be an no, it might not have been abjuration magic. I'd have to look that up. But yeah, you definitely got a magical ping from over there.
I need to. I feel like we need a long rest before we go over there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's take that long rest.
Okay.
I am gonna identify the wand from the hand and then the staff from the spider.
Okay, excellent.
What I will do.
Yeah, so
Very
about
I will
that
not.
takes
steal.
Yeah, that'll take about 20 minutes to do that, but you'll discover, number 1, that the wand is a wand of magic missile. Okay, and we're using the new version of wand of magic missile, which means I believe it has 7 charges, but you can only spend up to 3 at a time to upcast. The old one, you could just say, I want to blast all 7 charges and upcast it all the way. The new version, they've kind of crunched it down a little bit to where you can only spend 3 charges at a time. I think I have it in here, but it might not be the new version of it, so I just want to make sure we're using the 2024 version. Let's see.
The new version's on Roll20.
Okay.
D&D Beyond.
Yeah, but it may not be. Oh, he's on D&D Beyond, but it might not be in Roll20 is the right one. I'll have to see.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, wand of magic. Here, I'm going to show to players, show to everyone. So here's what that wand looks like.
Ooh.
And yeah, it doesn't have the update to where you can only spend 3 charges at a time. But we'll make sure. I want to get that out in advance that we're using the 2024 version. So that's what the wand is.
Okay.
And then the staff that he was holding was called a spider staff. So I'm going to show this. It doesn't have a picture of it, but you could see what it looked like in that other photo. It requires attunement by a bard, sorcerer, or warlock or wizard. Shaped like a spider. It deals an extra 1d6 poison damage on a hit when used to make a melee attack. Plus, it has 10 charges, and you can cast Spider Climb or Web with it.
Ooh.
So that is another potential option for our resident bard of the group.
I like my staff of defense better, honestly.
Yeah. Or you could
That's
see
far
if-
worse than coin then.
Yeah, we could get it for coin.
cash it in.
Wait,
or
does that
somebody-
glass staff? Are you using the glass staff still?
Aren't you?
Oh, is that the glass
Yeah, the
staff?
staff of defense is
Class,
glass.
yeah,
Oh, okay,
that's the
okay.
glass staff, yep. Oh, and that potion that you guys pulled out of his pocket was definitely magical, Oriana. You would have known that as well with your
And then
detect magic.
healing potion.
Yep.
It's just a normal healing potion.
Yep, just a potion of healing.
Has anyone
just wanna
else used their potion besides Tree?
I have not used any yet. I don't even remember how many we have. Actually, I know we
I think I
each
still have-
each have one,
We each have one.
at least one. I don't remember if we have
I
two
think
each or
Chloe
what.
had 2, but I'll double check.
Well, if you guys don't mind, then Tree will steal that to replace
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
with
you
you.
take
Yeah,
it. I have
definitely.
one right now.
Replenish your stocks.
Yeah, take it.
I would like to just say for the record that that creepy, slimy doppelganger thingy, I would like to put him in the manacles again and tie him up somewhere, like to the bed or whatever, something heavy, so he can't escape again. He's
Okay.
so
With that.
creepy.
Now, you did
You-
specify that you just wanted to knock him out and unconscious.
Yeah,
when
I
you
did
hit him, okay?
non-lethal. I did
Yep.
not.
He looks like a Selkie. I don't like it. He looks like a shape-shifting evil mermaid thing. I don't like it. I don't like it
Yeah.
whatsoever.
I'm with you.
Okay. So you guys are trying to pull out bedrolls and take a long rest here in this room.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not pulling on a bedroll. I'm sleeping on the bed.
Oh, yeah, Tree's on the bed.
With the thingy.
I'm getting on the bed too. We're cuddling.
Excellent. So
I will
say-
sleep
Oh,
next
he's gonna
to
wake
the.
up with Tree going like this on her face.
Oh hell yeah! Go back, go back, go back, go back.
Where's breakfast?
Aw.
I will say that we don't have to roll for any watches if you even chose to take them. If you take them, though nothing seems to happen. You don't hear anything throughout the night, so you guys can all benefit from your long rest here within the cave. In the morning, that you can see that Nundro seems to be a little bit more coherent as he begins to rise, as you guys also rise together. You can see over there where you manacled up this unconscious alien-type looking creature, you can see that it looks as if Charlie, another version of Charlie, is manacled over in the corner. Looks exactly like him.
Ew, I
You
hate that thing.
creepy mofo. Get my face off of your face. That is weird.
So
Oh.
we see one Charlotte like get my face off of your face to the other
Yeah.
one.
Does this make you uncomfortable?
Deeply in every way.
Well, these manacles are very uncomfortable. If you remove the manacles, I will remove your face from my face.
You know what? I'm gonna remove your face in a second if you don't.
Ew.
Okay, I'll try it.
Kill it. Hit me from the background. Kill it.
Don't encourage me, I will. Listen, Buster, we've got some questions for you and some stuff. I mean, we're eating breakfast right now, but we have questions for you.
Oh, here, I did want to say this. So, every, like, technically, I'm not, like, a nitpicky, like, DM on this, but now that you're, like, delving into a cave, how many rations do you guys have with you? Because
I was thinking that.
if you're eating right now during your long rest, it would consume a ration amount, so if you have rations...
Charlie bought, let me see here, before we went to see the Wraith, Charlie bought 7 days rations.
All right.
So I bought that for moi, and I think I had already had like 4 days rations on top of that. So we might be running low on food and need to surface.
Yeah, it took you 3 days to get there and then 3 days to get back.
Yeah.
Yeah, every standard kit should come with 10 rations.
So this is our second day in the cave, so that would be we're 8 rations down.
Okay.
3 there, 3 back is 6, and then 2 in the cave makes 8.
Yeah.
So if you had 10, then you only have 2 rations left each.
You should forage.
I have.
Yeah.
So now that
And,
you're
like,
in this
that's-
cave and you've been
I
delving
have
for a
6
couple of
left.
days,
Yeah.
you might have to start thinking about that, you know?
Okay.
I have
Okay.
6 rations left then.
And the way I'll say, the way I like to do it is like kind of like every short rest, every long rest, every rest you take kind of consumes one of those because you'd be like most likely snacking or, you know, energizing yourself in some way during those rests.
That's a good point. Did the spider have snacks? Where's the spider snacks?
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah,
go find
did
the
any of
spider
the rooms
snacks. We'll go
have-
raid his pantry.
That's why he asked you if you brought any because he was running low.
Oh.
Really?
We're gonna take the rest of his.
Well, I think
There still
we
is
should have...
there's still a half a cask, half a barrel of ale that
Yeah, that's
Emmy
true.
hasn't finished yet.
It's calories.
Tree could always, butcher.
No, we want
I'm
to
not
forage
eating a
for, like
goblin.
mushrooms or something like
There's
that.
no goblin here. There's only bugbear.
We're not.
I'm not eating a
no.
bugbear. I'm not eating a sentient
Okay.
creature
I'll
tree.
eat a bugbear. What?
Emmy
It's
steps
food.
up.
What?
That's a cow.
What? Let's eat it. Let's just see. Have you ever had one? I haven't. Let's try it.
It is good.
What does it taste like, tree?
Doesn't matter. It
Little
doesn't
bit like
matter.
long pig.
Covers trees
A bit
down.
like what?
Doesn't
Long
matter.
pig.
Long pig? What is a long pig? I know what pork tastes like. What's a long pig?
Okay, it tastes like pig.
I think long pig is.
Listen.
Did
Tree
you
and
know
I-
that pigs are the closest
time.
flesh that tastes the most like
Okay,
human
well,
flesh?
you know,
Vic,
you know,
Vic
we don't
says
have
in
to go
chat,
in.
long pig equals people.
Yeah. So
But-
we're gonna
Thank you,
forage
Victoria.
mushrooms.
Yeah, Victoria, slam dunk, boom, take it home.
Listen,
I thought you said you'd never
we'll just chop a bugbear up. You know, we'll fry it up. And if you don't want to eat it, you don't want to eat it. And Tree and I will be satisfied. We'll be strong. It'll taste good. Yeah?
Good for you guys. There's a lake over there. We could go fish.
Let's do that.
Lake has snake in it. You
Oh,
want
lake
to
has
let
snake.
go.
The snake is only if you go in the water and try to steal treasure from skeletons.
Snake meat's pretty good.
Yeah, we can also eat the snake.
I'm not
This thing's
against
wearing my face, and I want to get to the bottom of it, and I want us to. I don't even know. We need to figure out what to do with this thing.
All right.
know
So
what?
we'll figure out this thing and then we'll eat bugbear.
No, we're gonna go lake fishing. Fishing in the
All
lake.
right, whatever you guys want, but we'll eat some bugbear. When that
Okay.
doesn't work,
You guys still have probably like a day or two's worth of your
I
I still have
rations
6
left.
days of rations. Chloe's
Yeah,
been
but we
silent
have
this
to-
entire time. She's
we
like,
have
I
to-
am not sharing my rations. I'm staying quiet.
It's
And
like,
then
I, got,
how far away?
I got all this stuff. I ain't sharing with anybody else.
Yeah.
How far away is the town? Like,
How far away are we? Yeah.
is it
Um,
like
You're not that
2
far.
days to
It's probably
surface and then 3 days
maybe
to
just
town?
just over a day, maybe.
Well, if we get out of the cave, we can always forage for food outside.
And we won't starve to death.
Some
You know,
Uber
we have
Eats,
3 days
fine.
until we starve to death.
Tree's pretty good at foraging.
And I would just like to point out, Tree bought extra rations. I still have a week's worth of rations on me.
Same.
Okay, well, I did not buy extra rations. I'm the
Nobody
only one.
knows
Wait,
this.
so
Well,
Tree's
my 7 days wait,
Yeah, Misty Kai, that's exactly right. You guys can hear Nundro Rockseeker's stomach growling from across the
Oh.
room. As you guys are having this conversation about food.
damn, that's another mouth to feed. Oh, this thing is another mouth to feed.
Yeah, we're not
Charlene
doing
number
that.
2.
So if I came in here with 10 rations, how long have we been in the cave?
Okay, that's cool. Thanks.
You would have probably had 2 during you because you joined them a little bit later in their travel. So I'd say 2 probably with travel and 2 in here, I believe, because you guys took 2 rests in here.
Yep.
So you'd
Yeah.
you'd have 6 left.
Okay.
So I have
Yeah.
2 left. I'm gonna give 1 to Gun.
Oh, or
Nundro.
Nundro, you mean?
Nundro.
Okay, yeah. He
Aw.
gladly takes it, and he just basically scarfs it down. You can tell he's been famished and neglected for quite some time. And he like kind of looks at you, Oriana, and is like, "Who are you?"
Oh, we're from your brother, Gundren. He sent us to come.
He's okay.
He's okay. He's okay. He's actually in Phandelver.
Oh, thank the
Vandalin.
gods. Oh.
Yeah.
So did he send you? Did he send you to help us?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, does he know about Tharden?
No.
No.
Oh, I couldn't stop them. I couldn't help him. Oh. They
No.
Could you
they
tell us
murdered
what
him in
happened?
cold blood.
The bugbears.
Yes,
Oh.
they found us. They found the entrance, and they were with that drow, the dark elf, and they came and they jumped us while we were getting ready to set up our camp, and Tharden tried to stop them, but we're not warriors. We're miners, and they killed him. They killed him in cold blood, and they took me. They beat me, and they kept on asking me questions about where the Forge of Spells is and things of that nature. But this is the first time I've ever stepped foot in here. I have never seen this place before.
You know what it
That's
would look
awful.
like, though, in general?
I don't know what it looks like. I would assume that I might be able to tell what it is if I found it, but they kept dragging me through room by room, and we kept on running into terrible undead creatures, ghouls and ghosts and skeletons and zombies of all types. It frustrated this drow. They were calling him Nesner.
That's a stupid name.
I agree. A terrible name.
She has no
but
idea. She's just saying
He
stuff.
kept on barking that he insists they call him the Spider. I have no idea why. But it's a terrible, terrible, evil being.
But don't worry.
Listen.
They took care of the spider for you.
Your brother
Oh,
has been
no.
avenged.
Well, thank you. I am so grateful that you came. Grateful that you avenged his death, and grateful that you have got me out of this mess that I was in.
Exactly. I'm gonna back up a little bit and keep my back to the wall, and kind of like try to tuck my cape behind me a little bit so he can't see that I'm wearing his
That
dead
is
brother's
funny.
cape.
He hasn't seemed to have noticed yet.
Okay, that's good.
Yes.
I'm gonna start ritual casting and detect magic again to prep to go towards the mining area.
Oh yeah, can I
So I'll
create
take about
food
10
and water?
minutes if you guys wanna.
Is that a thing?
You can create food and water. Yeah, if you have that spell, yeah.
I think I might, or is that just a druid thing?
Although I'm seeing, like, from the sounds of it, everybody still has quite a bit of number of rations. So I mean,
Except for me. I only have one.
if you guys would be willing to share in our party, you wouldn't have a problem. But yeah, if you want to, you
Okay,
can.
Oriana.
I can only create or destroy water. That's it. Okay.
Okay.
I believe, let me check Player's Handbook. I think Rangers can swap spells after a long rest as well, right?
Yeah, they can.
Ah, yes, yeah.
So, Tree's going to have good berry prepared, so we'll have all.
Okay.
There you
Thank
go.
you.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
And Misty Eyes on the same page.
Yeah, Nundro continues while he's talking. He's just like eating, and you can tell he's super hungry. He hasn't been fed in probably a few days. Ritual casting detect magic in preparation for going over there. Right now, you're not getting like any magical pings from where you're standing, but you know you'd have to move over more towards that area to get something.
I'll probably do that because I feel like Oriana's got the task of like kind of calming this guy down and be like, yeah, we avenged this your brother, we got you.
And if you're willing, I'm more than happy to travel with you as you go. I feel a lot better now. Thank you for the food.
If you feel more comfortable trying to see yourself out, we understand that too.
I think I
Yeah, you
feel
can
more
hold on to
comfortable
the-
with you, to be honest.
Okay. Just make
You can hold on to the dagger if you want.
Will do. And he picks it up off the floor. And grabs it.
Were you the one that was also like doing the mining, or did you have a team? Like, did they destroy your team, or was it just you and your brother?
No, we were just in the initial stages of discovering this place. We didn't get a chance to fully explore it, to discover its mysteries. Once we have found that it was safe, we were going to go about the process of hiring a team and getting the mining operation started back again.
Okay. I'm gonna start sneaking my way over there because, yeah, that freaking skull. I don't trust the dust down the toilet. He could have came back up. Who knows? He's on another level. So I'm gonna didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna try and sneak my way down and look before I start going into that area and look for the skull.
Okay, since you specified you are sneaking, you can make a stealth check. Anybody
Okay.
else who is sneaking with her, you may also make stealth rolls.
Yep, because
Stealth
Tree's
is
going to be
very
falling right
mid.
behind her.
My stealth is mid. Oh, it's better than mid. I did okay.
Here, I'll come. Where's my stuff?
And everybody should be all healed up because of the long rest, so I'm going to make sure that everybody's tokens are reading the correct numbers.
Whoa.
I got that 20!
Whoa! Look at that, Emmy. Nice.
Tree, you rolled a sleight
You
of
guys
hand
don't
as
even know I'm
well.
here. You
I
guys
mean, it's
don't
probably
even
the
know
same
I'm
roll.
Yeah, Tree rolled
Oh.
sleight of hand for some reason. Yes.
It's probably the same
Okay.
modifier, isn't it?
It's
Yeah,
probably the same.
well, it is, but I have proficiency in stealth, so that's a 20 plus 2, so 23.
Oh, yeah.
Same
Oh
as
shit.
guys.
Okay.
That was the best stealth you guys have ever rolled. I am impressed. That
Aren't you proud of us?
yeah, I'm very proud. This
And it doesn't even matter. The skull's not even here, but we're being
Yeah.
so quiet
You-
about it.
You're being super sneaky, moving down here, and all you can hear is running water from this little stream that's passing through here. There's no perception on anything else. You feel like you've done a great job. And actually, right where that arrow was pointing from 30 feet away, whoever was
Yeah.
doing that blue arrow there,
That was me.
this location is where that is pinging from. So you have to climb down those ropes
Like
20
here.
feet. Yeah. But with the use of the ropes, you don't even have to make a roll if you choose to use the ropes to get down there.
Nah.
Tree, you have a climb speed, right?
Maybe? Think so.
Oh, by the way, did anyone want the wand of magic missiles? I don't think that needs to be a bard or a wizard or whatever. I think the wand can be anybody.
It doesn't require attunement, so anybody could use it.
If anybody wants it. I mean,
Yep,
I'll
I have a
keep it. I'm
climbing
not
speed
gonna
equal. So Tree will clamber down to where Chloe's pointing
I'll
out
point.
and start
Yep.
looking around.
Okay. Yeah, as you're looking around the rubble, it looks like while they were mining down here, that they uncovered the corpse of someone who had been buried by a cave-in long ago. And upon their hands, they wear these metal gauntlets that still look in very good shape. While the armor and things that this person is wearing are kind of crunched and crumpled, the gauntlets are not damaged. And they're definitely glowing with your detective magic.
What
the
type of
gauntlets
magic?
themselves.
Like
Good
protection
question.
or damage? Or...
It would be like an enhancement type magic.
Okay.
Transmutation then.
Probably transmutation magic. That would be my best guess. I could be
Yeah,
wrong.
it's enhancement because the spell, what is it? The cleric spell, beast enhancement or bless enhancement, something like that. I'm blanking on the name of it.
Should I?
Enhance ability.
Oh.
Is
Okay.
transmutation.
Then yeah. Is this the only thing pinging right now for detect magic?
It is the only thing pinging at this moment, yes.
Okay,
Take
then I will
it.
switch over and ritual cast identify to see what this is.
Okay, so you're gonna spend 10 minutes here
Yeah,
with
I'll
Tree.
drop detect and do an identify.
Okay.
This could be useful to somebody.
Charlie and Oriana back in the room with Nundro Rockseeker. Are you guys doing anything at this moment? Any conversation or talking points, or?
Wait, we're with Nundro? I thought we were with the doppelganger.
Yeah,
he's
we're
in
both.
the room too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All of you are in the room together. So
Charlie
the
is
rest of the
Doppelgangers
group
with
is
your
out.
face, and then the brothers with your.
doppelganger.
I mean, I
That's
know you
what
want to
thought
kill
you'd
this.
say.
I know you want to kill this thing, but really badly. It is, you're right. You're right. It is wearing your face. I will give it you that.
It
Very
smiles
creepy.
really big towards Charlie.
Yeah.
Charlie's
Okay.
face.
Can you behead that thing for me?
That is uncanny.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh wait, do we need him for information or?
You
We
killed the
might-
spider, so that means I'm in charge now.
For who?
Okay, you're in manacles, so that means that we're in charge now. Let's start there. So you want to question this thing, Oriana?
Yeah. I mean, we should get some information. Maybe that would be useful.
You think you could get any useful information out of me?
No, actually, no, I don't. But that's
Does this thing
trying
have
to stave off your
fingernails?
debt. Will you just?
This thing have fingernails?
You know, I don't know.
It has your fingernails.
I want to try to rip off one of the fingernails and see if that does anything.
Okay.
Do I need
You
to make a
tear-
roll?
Are
I'll
you
have
just
a
trying
medicine-
to like use it as like an intimidation tactic?
Yeah, just like take my
Good.
dagger and just kind of like grab its
Mm.
hand and stab.
That's right,
to
Mystic
get a
Eye.
fingernail.
War crimes. Totally war crimes.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have a
It's
medical
not a war
kit.
crime the first time.
It's only the first time, and that's Charlie's prerogative to find out what are actually war crimes. She's got to find them out first.
Yeah.
It is
go to
Charlie's
roll-
prerogative to be
roll
responsible for the
an
changing of
roll an
conditions, so-
intimidation check for me, please.
Okay. Don't know how well this one's gonna go.
Ooh.
Oh,
It seems to affect the individual. As you rip off one of these, and it seems the fingernail like changes as you pull it off. It originally looked like one of your fingernails, but then it looks like something different. It looks like a very crude and dirty kind of gray fingernail, like more like a claw than anything else. And it kind of snarls at you, and then immediately changes forms to look like Oriana.
Dirty tricks. I don't like that. You know I could never hurt my bestie.
Yeah.
And then transforms to look like the spider.
Oh.
I can be whoever I want to be.
But who are
Not
you? She's in
really,
a different
yeah.
room, sorry.
She's like, wait, I'm not here.
Be true to yourself. No,
But you don't even know yourself.
Oriana, what
Right.
were you gonna say?
No, just that it's creepy, and you're not in charge of yourself if you're in manacles, sir. So, man, they are not in charge of themselves if they're manacles. So.
It doesn't matter if I'm everyone else. And he transforms into a bugbear.
Oriana, I really think that at this point, honestly, the best thing to do is to eliminate a problem before it starts.
Oh, okay. You know what?
Turn around.
You know, this
It's
is.
okay.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna plausible deniability. I'm just gonna
Plausible
walk
deniability.
over to Nundren and talk to him about.
Take Nundren
like-
and go.
As you
I don't
walk
know,
away, it
go.
transforms and it looks like Tree.
I
And
know
it gives
that
and
you're
it,
not
and it
foolish.
looks at you, Charlie, and gives you the cat eyes, and it starts to blink rapidly.
I stab it in its eyes.
Oh, you stab it. And it immediately dies.
Oh, okay.
Gonna just wipe off my rapier really quick.
You
Oh,
just killed Tree.
so-
in front of Chloe, Drew just goes, "No, I feel like I was betrayed. I don't know why I feel this way."
I love Tree, but I cannot let this thing live. I would have killed it if it looked like me.
I will give you
I
comfort
don't know.
in 9 minutes. Give me 1 second.
Does it have any? And does it have any goods on it? Can I loot its body?
It doesn't have anything on it. It doesn't even seem to be wearing any clothing.
That's disgusting.
Yeah. I will cover it with a sheet.
I feel like I need to burn this thing. Do I
No,
have like a match?
Let's just cover it with the sheet and get out of here.
Okay, we'll cover it with the sheet, and we'll.
He slowly put
Oh,
a
go.
sheet over the corpse of the doppelganger in the room.
So weird.
So weird. Let's never speak of this again. Unless we have to.
Let's never.
Yeah,
I hope there's not more of those things. Isn't that like the second thing of these that we've seen?
yeah, this is just for me.
Hmm.
Oh, is it a trend?
Oh, there better not be more.
Oh god.
Emmy, was there anything in particular that you wanted to do? I know I've got Tree and Chloe down here. They were uncovering those gauntlets. And then we've got the demise of the doppelganger in the other room with our piratey friends. What were you doing in the span of this moment?
She was just.
Hey, thank you so much for the follow. Sylvan Prime, welcome to the
Thank you,
adventure.
Sylvan Prime.
Glad you joined us. You picked a doozy of a moment to join us.
Yeah, Sylvan Prime. What did you think Emmy should be doing?
Before we jump into Emmy real quick, I just have to ask for Emmy and Chloe, because I blame myself in this too. Which one of us thought it was a good idea for all three of us to walk out and leave the psychotic pirates with the prisoners?
I did that on purpose. Chloe knew what she was doing, leaving the prisoner with Charlie. Chloe left her there on purpose. I'm sorry. She's not as goody as she pretends to be. She did it on purpose. I'm sorry.
You don't even know that Emmy's with you. That's how stealthy she is.
That is true.
I don't know. I think
But
Tree has a
also,
pretty
I don't-
high passive perception.
Well, yeah, but I don't think I'm 20.
I don't know if he's that high.
But I also don't think that
Nope.
we would have left like Emmy with her and
I
been
don't
like,
think. I don't think
prisoner
Emmy
will
even
die.
knows where Emmy is right now.
She's
I
just
think you've
wandering.
stealthed out of yourself. Like, it's
she just knows that she's doing
Like, where
such a
am I?
good job. All right, what did Sylvan Prime say? Oh, damn it. Okay, I was
See you
gonna
next time,
say,
Sylvan.
whatever
Yeah, thanks,
Sylvan Prime says, I'll do.
like,
Blew it. Anyways, she's trying. She realizes how good she is at stealth, and she's trying to camouflage herself with like the dirt. But you guys obviously see her. You know she's there. That's all. She's trying to work on her camouflage. She's not doing anything productive. But she is at the top of this to watch over them just in case something happens.
Excellent.
She has the high ground.
You're pulling the Arnold Schwarzenegger from the Predator movie, where you get the
Yeah.
mud and you just start spraying it all over, put it all over yourself.
That's what I was thinking of. She's
Excellent.
like, this is my thing. The least stealthy person.
So after Chloe finishes her ritual, I will tell you that you have discovered, as you knock some of the dust off and clean these up, I'm going to show these to everybody. You got the Gauntlets of Ogre Power.
Oh my god, those are
Ooh,
awesome.
there we
And
go.
I just wish Janzel
oh,
could see
Jansel
these
will
now.
love this.
Because
I think Chloe starts weepy a little bit, a little cry, a little
these
teary-eyed.
remind you of Janzel as soon as you see them, because he would have had a blast using these. Your strength score is 19 while you wear these gauntlets. They have no effect on you if your strength is 19 or higher without them. So basically makes you really strong wearing these. It does require attunement to attune to these gauntlets.
Oh, kitty. Jansel would
What's,
have loved these.
Oriana, what's your strength score right now?
Yeah.
I can't
15?
hear you. You might be
I
muted.
think she's muted.
15.
15. They might be useful for Oriana. Oriana might be able to use these, or
What I was thinking.
even Emmy, maybe Emmy. But I think Emmy uses Dex. as her
Yeah, Emmy
main-
uses Dex, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
She's a Dexy fighter.
she's a Dex.
She
fighter,
is.
Yeah.
I mean, I could be super.
Charlotte's
super
definitely
strong.
Dex.
Yes.
Yeah.
Same
Definitely
tree.
Austria.
This tree is Dex as well, so we got a lot of Dexy people.
Yeah, I can hold on to them until we get John's back. You know, I could just wear them and then come over to him. I have no problem with that.
Yeah, she'll give them to you after, but
Yeah.
I feel like she's just sitting there like, oh,
I know.
She was like, for a minute, like, I forgot he wasn't here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll go with the next strongest person I know, which is Ori, because she will demolish anybody.
I will try.
Okay.
He's just over beside Chloe now, just one arm around her, giving a little pat on the shoulder, trying to.
They're like perfect for him.
Even as big as his paw.
I know. So big. So big. Okay, I'm gonna put up detect magic again. put it in like this satchel and just wait for Ori and them to come back out. Oh wait. No, I don't know he's dead, so I'm not gonna message. That's fine. Never mind. I'm just gonna start detect magic again. Another ritual to do that.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, you start your ritual to detect magic some more. Nundro seems to be gathering himself, standing up with you guys, Charlie and Oriana in the room. Is there anything else you're doing here, or you want to go try to regroup with your party?
Go regroup, don't you think?
What was Nundro's take on stabbing the doppelganger?
Oh yeah.
He was a little shocked at first, but seemed to be okay with it because of what happened to his brother. This is part of the avenging his brother's death.
Oh, okay.
And that he kind of feels like that doppelganger deserved it for what he was doing to you there in the room.
Yeah. Sounds good. All right. Let's rock and roll, Nundro.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, so you guys all go out to regroup with the party. You almost run into Emmy, who is covered in dirt.
And mud. She spat in her hands and then mixed
no.
it with dirt.
Oriana accidentally got on the door.
Oh no.
I've got to move this door. Give me a second. There we go, Oriana. You should be able to move yourself now. Can you
Oh,
move
there we go.
yourself?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yep.
Sorry, I had to move the door out of the way. As you continuously slam yourself into the door frame. And you guys all regroup here in this area. And at that point, that's where we're going to end this episode of Phandelver and Below, the Shattered Obelisk.
Yay.
Great job. So fun. Well done. Thank you all of our Twitch viewers for hanging out with us tonight. We had a bunch of people in here. The chat was amazing. Contributing to the adventure in so many interesting and unique ways. Thank you guys so much for helping us with all of our chat rewards and things like that. Don't forget, we will be back here live next Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, United States time. So make sure you mark that on your calendar so you can join us again to continue on with this party as they are looking around and exploring the rest of Wave Echo Cave that they haven't gotten to get to explore just yet. We will be back on Monday as well for some Vecna Eve of Ruin, and on Thursday for Wild Beyond the Witchlight. So make sure you tune in as well. Anything else I need to shout out before we call it tonight? Anything else? Nope. All right. Well, for our YouTube friends, don't forget to add your proficiency bonus. We'll see you all next time.
Love you, bye.